Good morning, everybody. I'm here. We're running ads on Twitch right now. Hello, good morning. Don't worry, we are here. We're running ads on Twitch. Hi, everyone. Hello. Good morning. Good time zones. Good time zones. Good morning. I see you all over there. I see all you tiny little my tiny little humans, my tiny little rempies. Hello, I see you. Good morning. We have ads running just for another minute. Another minute. Another minute of ads. Ads do be running. Good morning. If it is morning for you, good afternoon. If it is afternoon for you, good evening. If you are in Asia or somewhere around there. Good time zone to you. Good time zone to you. Good time zone. Hello, time zones. Sorry for starting stream early. You know what? We're only 30 minutes early. That's a little bit better than 30 minutes late. Yeah? That's better than 30 minutes late. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take 30 minutes early better than 30 minutes late, right? We don't mind 30 minutes early. We like it better than 30 minutes late. Blame it on Blind for being early? Bro sleeps till noon. What are you talking about? Blame it on Blind. Bro sleeps till fucking noon every single day. I think, unless he's in there doing unsavory activities in his room, I don't know. I don't look in there. Do you know how rude that would be? Do you know how rude it would be? That's a man's room. Like, I'm not supposed to be peeking my head in there in the morning, right? Like, to see if he's awake and what he's doing, that's frankly kind of friggin' rude. I thought we weren't supposed to do things like that. I thought when he's in his room in the morning, I'm supposed to leave him alone, right? Why would I poke my head in his room and see what he's doing? Blame it on Blind for being early? Bro's, I think he's asleep. Pretty sure. Yeah, you should never go into anyone's room. Yeah. Maki doesn't knock, she just walks in. That's true. I never knock, Lycan. I don't. I'm not a knocker. I'm one of those just like waltz in kind of people. Thankfully, I'm a heavy walker. So people know that I'm coming. Which, like, before I got all the filters set up on chat, on my microphone, everyone used to hear me, like, walk away from my desk and walk back because my feet slap the floor. Like, I'm... like that. Oh, yeah, it doesn't even pick it up now. I have all these filters. I forgot it's Saturday. Fallen, you're working! I appreciate you being here if you wanted to lurk while you're driving in your warm truck. All warm and toasty. I'm glad that you have a warm truck, even though it's a little slower. You're gonna ask what the fuck I'm doing up? It is almost afternoon. Stream is scheduled in 30 minutes. Yeah, it's Saturday. Stream is scheduled in 30 minutes. In your new Carhartt jacket, I hope you're all warm and cozy. I hope you're nice and warm. Godzilla stomps? I do Godzilla stomps. Yeah, that's exactly it. I'm a stompy girl. I have heavy footfalls. If pretty knockers, what knockers? Are you talking about my feet? My feet knockers? I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't knock when I go into rooms, which I know is a terrible thing to do, but we all have our bad habits, right? We all have bad habits. Did I see the Godzilla popcorn bucket? I did! I did see the Godzilla popcorn bucket. It looks so cool. It looks amazing. I would eat out of it. Did you guys see that there is a double feature new Gundam movies coming out? In January, there are two. It is an event that's happening of two back-to-back double features of Gundam movies coming out in theaters. In theaters, isn't that cool? Strider sent it to me. It's Gundam premiere night. It is Iron-Blooded Orphans and Gundam Wing. Hang on. Double feature, exclusive new sequences. Gundam premiere night. The IBO anniversary movie. Yeah, let me pull it up. I'll show you guys. Here we go. Looky here. Looky here. Oh. Never mind. Never mind. Why didn't it pop up? Why didn't it pop up? I literally clicked it. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi. There we go. Now it's working. Hasha. Gundam Premiere Night! Get ready for the first ever Gundam Premiere Night! Exclusive event celebrates the legendary franchise with a double feature debut. First, experience Mobile Suit Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans Erder Hunt Path of the Little Challenger, paired with a special 10th anniversary short film Wedge of Interposition, followed by the epic Mobile Suit Gundam Wing Endless Waltz Special Edition, remastered in 4K featuring newly added animated scenes, plus each film will include a one-of-a-kind introduction created just for this premiere night. Do not miss your chance to be part of this Gundam history. Cool, right? There's dubbed and subbed nights available. I'm gonna be going to the sub nights. Yeah. Yo, what is good? What is good, Super Saiyan? What's good? What's good? Early stream? We're only 30 minutes early today, so not crazy early. We do earlier streams on Saturdays. We do. Subbed is always better than dubbed. I like subbed better. Personally, it's gonna be in theaters. Yeah, it's gonna be in theaters. I'm gonna go. I'm really excited for it. I'm looking forward to it. Any promo cards? No promo cards. That would be cool. Did I hear last night was the opening of Gundam Base Chicago? I didn't! How did it go? Does anybody know? Does anyone know how the Gundam Base opening in Chicago went? Dub is better, IMO, because I don't want to read. I don't read either. Ken and Vaughn? You guys already know I'm terrible at reading. I don't go see subbed to read. 日本語を喋るの。大抵わかります。そう。そうね。Hi. Mushroom Cryptid, hello! How are you? I had a brief thought not too long ago. HoloLive opened up applications. Drea! Hi! Everybody go give Drea a forehead kiss. She posted a sneak peek of her new model that's coming out on Twitter, so you guys should go check out Twitter. Especially because there's a new algorithm update to Twitter, and it fucking sucks, and all of my posts have been dead in the water, and it's making me really frustrated. None of my posts are gaining traction. I haven't gained followers in like a month. Yeah, HoloLive was doing applications, and one of the requirements is being bilingual in Japanese. So I thought about applying for HoloLive, but I realized that they would require me to be say-so 90% of the time, and I don't think, I don't think it would work out. I'm just saying, I don't think it would work out. So I decided against it because I don't think I can not curse at all. I've tried not cursing before, but it doesn't really work out too well for me. I have a sailor mouth, really bad. Say so Maki, ha! I know, right? Say so Maki. Say so Maki. Say so Maki. Yeah, I made a mistake last night. Oh wait, so what I was gonna say something. Yes. Does anyone know how the Gundam opening at Chicago went? Anybody know how it went? Thank you for the forehead kiss. Mwah. 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 Anybody know how the Gundam opening in Chicago went last night? Gundam vs. Kaiju show gonna be good? Yeah. Yeah. No? Looks like it went well. Let's be honest, it's more like 50% say so. Yeah. 50% is hard for me. I'm really bad at not cursing, I will say. I do have potty mouth. I think I would have a potty mouth. A potty mouth. Shh. I have a difficult time not cursing. Looks fantastic. Seen a bunch of posts from folks that went or are there now. Man! Do they have Gundam TCG there? Saw beautiful pictures. Heard they were charging retail prices on TCG, one per person. Heard scalpers were crying. Oh, I'm so jealous. I really want them to open in California. Please, California. Please, California. Please open in California, please. That like a Los Angeles store would make my heart sing. Especially if they opened in Little Tokyo. Yeah. I feel like if they don't open in Little Tokyo, they're doing it wrong. They need to open a Gundam base in Little Tokyo. And frankly, I'm a little upset that they didn't open one in Little Tokyo. Frankly, they should have. Even Little Japan and San Francisco would be okay. You know, I would, because I don't go to San Francisco very often. I would say maybe like twice a year I'm in San Francisco. Like San Francisco, San Jose-ish area, stuff like that. I'm thinking about moving there, actually. It's a consideration. I might potentially move to San Francisco. Not in San Francisco, like probably like an outskirt city because actual San Francisco is a little too expensive. Is the bot? Oh, I forgot to reopen the bot. I closed it. The bot is broken. You're right. It was closed this whole time. I went to go reset it because it was being a little busted. Sorry, chat. West Coast then Japan. Yeah, well, you know, my Mama Kaiju lives in the Bay Area, right? And I miss Mama Kaiju a lot. But I think the biggest problem, right, is that never have I ever seen someone consider moving to San Fran. I mean, not San Francisco itself. I mean, like, just north of San Francisco, there's a lot of like really nice towns to live in that aren't, you know, San Francisco specifically, but they're Bay Area still sort of, but not in the city. There are things like let me pull up a list. I don't want to like dox where Mama Kaiju is. So I'm gonna give you like a whole list of all the areas that are like right just north of the area. Okay, so you've got a lot of really nice towns that are within like a 45-minute to an hour drive of being in downtown San Francisco without actually being in San Francisco. You've got things like Santa Rosa, Petaluma, San Rafael, you know, and that sort of area of town, right? The coolest thing is, right, if you're in that like Santa Rosa, Petaluma, San Rafael, Novato area, Sonoma, those sort of areas, you're about an hour's drive from downtown San Francisco. Like it takes about an hour to get there, depending on which way you go, because you don't want to drive through Oakland. No one wants to drive through Oakland. That's terrible. But if you're living in like a bigger city like Santa Rosa, you could take the train, so you don't actually have to drive. You can take the train all the way to the San Francisco airport. From San Francisco, it's about $500 round trip to go back and forth from Tokyo. $500, $600 round trip to go to Tokyo, sometimes cheaper. You're about 45 minutes from the ocean, so you can go to the beach, you can go surfing, you can visit stuff. And then you're only about 3 hours away from Tahoe for skiing and stuff. So, frankly, like that area, and you're like maybe another like 30, 45 minutes going to like the Redwoods National Park to go hike through the Redwood Forest. And so the area is just beautiful. Beautiful. And I mean like ridiculously beautiful. Like, it is a little expensive, I will say. Like, I was looking at the cost of renting, like, a 3-bedroom house, in, like... Because right now I live in a 3-bedroom house. I don't pay a lot of money because it is Mama Kaiju's house. So it is very cheap for me to live where I live. Like, a 3-bedroom... Actually, I'm curious what a 3-bedroom house in my area goes for. 3-bedroom houses for rent. Okay, not terrible. So like a 3-bedroom house in my area goes for about $2,300 a month, somewhere around there. Anywhere from like $2,000 to $2,500 is like a normal amount to pay for like a 3-bedroom house for rent in my area. Santa Rosa for a 3-bedroom house, like in the Santa Rosa sort of Petaluma, like northern Bay Area, for a 3-bedroom house rent, it's about $3,200. So it's not crazy significantly more. Again, because you're not living in the city. You're living in like a smaller city, like an outskirt city that takes you an hour to get into the Bay Area. But still, yeah, it's not horrifyingly expensive. It's not like, and the cost of living increase would more than make up for it if I got a new job over there. So, I've had people asking me if I would move out there. I've gotten like a little bit of job offers over there, with like an increase in pay. The only downside is one of the jobs that I was talking to, I would have to commute to their office, which is in fucking Oakland. I would have to go into Oakland once a week. Now, mind you, they have like a armed security parking structure, but I'd still have to go to fucking Oakland once a week. So yeah, I kind of backburnered it for a little bit. Like it's not something that I want to do right now. But yeah, it's been on my like, I think I would really enjoy it list. Yeah, I think I would really enjoy it list. So it's been something that I've been considering. I just like the area a lot. I would be really sad about leaving my house and leaving my friends, but I think all the benefits would be really good. So it's definitely on the list of things that I might consider next year. We'll see what next year brings, you know. We're going into 2026. Wow, the year's almost over. Chat, the year is going to be over in 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks and the year's fucking over. That's crazy. That's crazy. You've never been to California and you're flying into Oakland for Alameda? Oh, Oakland, flying into Oakland is fine. It's just like downtown Oakland that's terrible. Yeah. Let's say hi to everybody here real quick. Let's say hi to everybody. 1 second. Hi, New Type. Hi, Master Ninja. Hi, Lycan. Hi, Nezuki. Who else is in YouTube chat? Hi, B. Hello, good morning. Hi. Now let's go over to all the check-ins on Twitch. Let me scroll to the beginning. Jesus, you guys do so many activities. Hi, Eric. Hi, Lost Inferno. Hi, Razgriz. Hi, Mr. Panda Man. Hi, Ginger. Hi, Goon Platoon. Hi, Steppy. Hi, Tarun. Hi, Saito. Hi, Kratos. Hi, Draco. Hi, O'Red. Hi, Fox. Hi, Cthulhu. Hi, Anime Chan. Hi, Paleo. Hi, Rocket Billy. Hi, Fallen. Hi, Kagemaru. Thank you for the head pats. Oh, jeez. That's so nice of you. Oh, my goodness. Hi, HK. Hi, Back Jason. Hi, Dan. Hi, Ken and Vaughn. Hi, Mushroom Cryptid. Hi, Sir Jenkins. Hi, Rand. Hi, Asian Garfield. Hi, O-Red. Hi, Strider. Hi, Grey Jedi. Hi, Moose Man. Hi, Fake Nudes. Hi, Borger. Hi, Widowmaker. Hi, Karis. Hi, Mitchell. Hi, My Milkers. Hi, Sky Slayer. Hi, Red Leader. Hi, Jordan. Hi, Mecha Shark. Hi, Arashi. Hi, Nekomimi. Hi, Volrath. Hello, good morning. Hi. Time flies, guys. Time flies. The year is almost over. 2025 was crazy, wasn't it? 2025 was a lot. I can't believe it's almost over, guys. I hope y'all are doing well, even those Twitch people. Man, you can't talk about them like that. They get ads. You guys don't. Yeah, you guys don't get ads over there. Hartoke, hello, good morning. Yeah, I can't believe the year's almost over. That's crazy. What a year, chat. What a freaking year, right? 2025 went by so fast. It sure did. Here, I'm going to turn the music down just a smidge. There we go. That should be a little bit better. I can't believe how fast it went. What a crazy year. What was your favorite part of 2025? What was your guys' favorite part of 2025? I feel like there was a lot of highs, and there was a lot of lows, and there was a lot of in-betweens. The year ending, when it ended, wow. Wow, none of it. Wow, okay. I'm literally trying to log into Twitch to show some love there. It won't load from my ad block. Yeah, that's how Twitch works. Me turning 18, I guess. Mecha Shark! Hey! 18, you're allowed to be here. Let's go! Now you can hang out in all the streams. Good job, Mecha Shark. Be exciting! Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch, dude. I appreciate it. Welcome over. Me turning 20, yay! You got a raise, nice! Chat loads, no video though. Yeah, that's fine. Ad blockers don't really work on Twitch. Hilariously, I'm the happiest I've ever been. Same, dude! Surprisingly, for all the crap that's happened with shit this year, I am the happiest I've ever been. I'm healthier than I was last year. Last year I was if anyone who was here a year ago, I was very, very sick. I was dealing with a lot of like undiagnosed autoimmune diseases. There was weeks I didn't stream at all because I wound up having to cancel everything because I was too tired to get out of bed. Like I was so sick. I was so incredibly sick. It was insane. But this year, like I've been really good about taking my new medication, and I've been really good about taking extra vitamins and doing all sorts of stuff to like take care of myself a little bit better, and I feel so much happier and so much healthier this year. Med check. Yeah, med check. Take your meds. Take your meds, chat. 2025 is the year that Maki got me addicted to Gundam TCG. I'm so sorry, new type. It's all my fault. I got you addicted to plastic crack and cardboard crack. Low-key following you was pretty good, and finally getting a car. A car! Let's go, Anime-chan! That's awesome! Glad I'm doing better. Hope I stay healthy. I hope so too. I feel like my autoimmune disease is so much in better control this year, and I'm so ready to tackle what next year brings, you know? I'm so ready to tackle all of the fun stuff that next year is gonna bring. I'm really, really excited for it. I built more Gunpla this year than I did last year, but I feel like I didn't finish as much Gunpla this year as last year. For some reason. I wish I had kept track of what year I finished my Gunpla in on my spreadsheet, because that would be really nice if I did. I feel like I didn't finish nearly as much as I've done previous years, but I feel like the kits that I built were a little bit more difficult. Did you finish the aerial? I have one weapon left to build. So it's technically not finished yet. Shin Godzilla 4K came out in 2025. Heck yeah, it did. Hi, Snacks. The Beam Saber. Yeah, I just have the Beam Saber to finish and it's done. So it's just that. Yeah. You're gonna make a spreadsheet for your backlog? Well, I mean, now's the time to kind of go through all of the things, right? Hi, Malkara. Hello. How are you? Good morning. Afternoon. Time zone. Good time zone. Yeah, good time zone. Had to go to the dentist last Wednesday. It was $1,354. Didn't have it. Oh, Jesus. That's awful. Yeah, that sounds very America. That does. I go to the dentist in Mexico. I live close enough that, like, if a regular checkup doesn't cover all the stuff that I need done, and they give me like a list of to-dos, I will take that list to Mexico and I will just like drive down there and be like, time to get my dental work done. Gotta get the kaiju teeth cleaning. My dentist is literally 2 blocks away. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. It winds up the gas for the drive and the time is cheaper to just drive down to Mexico and get it done. A lot of people in my area do it. Usually they'll make like trips of it, you know, where like everyone will kind of like the whole family will get together and they'll all go to Mexico for the day and just like get dental work done and stuff. It's very common in my area. It's almost offensively common because Mexico is about 3 hours away. Hi, Impy. Hi, Deadeye. How are you? Same, going to Mexico to get my braces since it's so cheap over there. Plus, I could get some foods while I'm there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. IVO frame aged like shit. The Grace frame is way better. Is it? Medical tourism is a thing. 21K here is 6K there. They book your hotel and flight. The level of care is the same, not better. Yeah, well, I don't even have to fly. I can literally just drive there, which makes things a lot easier. You don't even have to think about it. Yeah. Hi, Callian. How are you? Hello, welcome in. Hi. Welcome. You got into playing a Gundam game on my PS4 just for you? Oh, I love that, Widowmaker. I love that so much. I saw you were stomping in. I wanted to get in the way. Oh, thanks, Impy. Hi, welcome in. Hello. Guys, it's been a crazy year. I'm so happy. This has been great. It's been a great year. And I can't believe the year is almost over, too. The year is almost over. It's crazy. It's wild. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for next year. I can't begin to describe it. I'm elated and excited and so ready for all of the fun things that next year is going to bring. I don't know when all of the excitement is going to kick off next year, but I'm really happy that we're finally having some big changes around here. Finally, it's tangible. I can taste it. I can smell it. Goodbye, 2025. Goodbye, 2025. Discovered a kaiju this year. How's 2026 gonna top that? Even bigger, even better kaiju. Bigger and better kaiju. That's how we're gonna top it. We're gonna topple the world. I'm gonna look at Tokyo Tower, I'm gonna pick it up, and I'm gonna yeet it straight into the ocean. Yeah. Thank you for the haircut, Mushroom Cryptid. I appreciate it. Bigger is better. Bigger kaiju. I'm really excited for the redacted stuff the most. Yeah, the redacted stuff. Yeah, the redacted stuff. Yeah. Original kaiju model. Yeah, we're getting an original kaiju model for the first time. No more pre-made model. Original kaiju. And original kaiju stuff. What's getting bigger? Don't look. It's still morning for me. Don't look. I'm shy, all right? I'm shy. Don't look. I like monsters and kaiju. Good. That's why you should be here. Of course. Of course you like monsters and kaiju. The Gundam game that you're playing is Mobile Suit Gundam Battle Operations 2. Oh. I'm so sorry, Widowmaker. Can we get some 07s in chat for Widowmaker for playing Gundam Breaker Battle Operations 2? Can we get some 07s in chat for Widowmaker, please? Oh, no. I'm so sorry, dude. That game is so ass. That game is so ass. That game is so... How have you been playing it? That game is so ass, dude. I'm so sorry that the game is still... How is that game still live and Gundam Evo isn't? How is that game still live and still has service and Gundam Evo doesn't? On the aging PS4 too, brother. Hi, Bacon. How are you? Hello. I miss Evo. Yeah, it's honestly kind of stupid that Evo did not get the support that it deserved. It didn't, frankly. Although, to be fair, it's also a shame that Mecha Break did not get the support that it deserved. Because Gundam Evo had more predatory monetization. Yeah, well, they all have predatory monetization. They all do. And, like, the monetization is fine, but, like, there has to be a limit, right? Frankly, I'm sick of these hero shooters, chat. What is this, 2010? I'm sick of all these fucking hero shooters coming out. Give us good games. You know? I'm so tired of hero shooters. Like, I'm really over it. I want other types of good games. The whole industry is. Yeah, I think everyone playing it is tired of hero shooters, you know? We need something new and more refreshing. When did hero shooters first come out? Like, when did they first become a thing? Because I think Overwatch 1 was like the original, like, first, like, really big live service hero shooter game. And now we have, like, all sorts of games just kind of trying to follow in the footsteps. I think Team Fortress 2. Yeah, I think Team Fortress 2 is the first hero shooter. Yeah. I don't know how. I guess I'm a fast learner. Yeah. Live service and hero shooters are falling left and right. Yeah, kind of as they should be. You know, Gundam card game event to go to. Good luck! Are you doing a new type challenge, Full Wrath? Good luck. I hope you get your Zeta. I already got mine, so I hope you get yours. Sony has 10 live service games bomb in the last 3 years. Yeah, not surprising. You know, a new one got announced instead of a new Elder Scrolls. I don't think we're gonna get a new Elder Scrolls. I just don't think they're gonna do it. I think they know that people had so much love for Skyrim that if they release something that's not immaculate, you know, that doesn't live up to expectations of Skyrim after leaving it on red for so long, that the people are gonna riot. The people are gonna riot. Like, if they absolutely bomb it the way that they did with their space game. Technically, they released the teaser for ES6 like 10 years ago. It was 7 years. Ask me how I know. Running my local game store weekly plays, new type challenges don't exist for near me. Aw, that sucks, dude. I'm sorry about that. I wish new type challenges open up near you. Fingers crossed. Me as a mostly solo gamer at game companies that refuse to make single player campaigns. Dude, I feel that. I feel that. I want something that hits like Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VII, or Final Fantasy VIII when you play it for the first time, and I think that's kind of lost now. I think there's still games like that come out. I feel like Expedition 33 definitely hit that for a lot of people, which is why they swept the Game Awards this year. I will say I'm not a huge fan of like story-based games. I find them a little bit boring. I'm not like a huge fan. I like simulator games. I like strategy games. I like top-down strategy stuff like XCOM. I fucking love XCOM, chat. Like any sort of like strategy, sort of that sort of game. You know, less story, more me sort of like creating things and moving things and being in control of all the different pieces that are happening. You know, those are my favorite kinds of games. But I know everyone has different opinions. You know, a new XCOM would be so good. A new XCOM would go so hard. A new XCOM would go so hard. Genuinely. Even if it wasn't like XCOM, who's the company that made XCOM? Are they doing anything lately? It's Firaxis Games, right? Firaxis? Yeah, have they done anything lately? I'm looking up. I'm on their website. I don't know if they have anything coming out. XCOM Chimera Squad, now available on Steam. I don't know what that is. I think it's a DLC. Yeah, I think it's a DLC. I don't think. Yeah. What is this? XCOM Chimera Squad. Mixed reviews. It's the XCOM franchise. Mixed reviews. Mostly positive. Neat standalone project. An addition. All new story, turn-based tactical combat experienced in the XCOM universe. 5 years after the events of XCOM 2. Welcome to City 31, a model of peace in a post-invasion world. Your agents are unique, all of them equipped with special tactics. 11 agents with unique talents and properties. Okay, so it is sort of story-based. You don't get to recruit people. There is a fixed number of 11 characters in the game, which is not quite the XCOM that I'm looking for. Not quite the XCOM I'm looking for. I'm hearing people tell me that Expedition 33 is an industry plant now. No, it's not. Absolutely not an industry plant. XCOM Phoenix Squad is, from what I hear, easier than XCOM 2. I don't want it to be easier. I want it to be the same. I want it to be the same level of difficulty. I don't want anything easier. I like the difficulty level of it. I will say it's a shame because I really enjoyed Fire Emblem Three Houses, but I didn't enjoy the Fire Emblem that came after it. Fire Emblem. Yeah, there was Fire Emblem Three Houses, and then Fire Emblem Engage came out. And I didn't like Fire Emblem Engage, chat. I didn't like it. I liked Three Houses a lot, but Engage just like didn't hit, chat. They woofed it. Three Houses was wonderful. Engage was a woof. Has anyone played Fire Emblem Shadows? It says 2025. I didn't even realize that it's an Android game. Never mind, no one cares. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave comes out next year, though. It's a brand new entry into the Fire Emblem series, so it's going to be a new Fire Emblem game. I'm going to play Fortune Weave. I'm going to play Fortune's Weave. Unrelated, the short hair looks so cute on you. Aw, thank you, Mushroom Cryptid. I appreciate that. Thank you. Fire Emblem Three Houses made me uncomfortable with how into their professor those ladies were. I mean, Fire Emblem is notorious for having ample bisexuality, so it's just kind of a thing. You can romance anybody if you want. It's very open like that, which I do appreciate. A lot of games are very closed off. Lucky the Vampire, hi. They're saying it was a sweep because of all the important prices. Understandable when an AA game is nominated to be Best Indie Game. Yeah. Smooch everyone. Mwah. I mean, a teacher romancing their students. I mean, technically the teacher's the same age as the students, you know. I didn't, yeah. 100 check-ins. Yo, Lucky 100. Thank you so much for the 100 check-ins, Lucky. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited for the new Fire Emblem. I'm definitely going to play it. We're going to play it on stream. I usually when I play Fire Emblem, I play on the mode where character deaths are permanent. So we'll be doing that as well. We're going to be playing it on the character deaths are permanent mode. I imagine that Blind is also going to be streaming it, which is going to be really cool. You guys will get to see Blind live streaming games instead of just doing Gundam TCG, which is going to be interesting. I think he's going to really enjoy that. Because he's also a huge Fire Emblem player. What about the new Resident Evil? I don't play scary games. I don't. I like games that let me do whatever I want. Yeah. I like games where I have a lot of control over things, you know? I'm hyped for the Fatal Frame Crimson Butterfly remake. Oh, that'll be exciting. I haven't seen a Fatal Frame game in forever. Hi, Danger Zone. How are you? Welcome in. Hi. Happy Saturday. How are you? Welcome. Hi. I'm just excited. I'm excited. There's definitely going to be some good games coming out. I have a Nintendo Switch, so I'm going to be playing a lot more. She cannot handle slightly spooky things, let alone scary games. I'm not good at spooky. I'm, in fact, really bad at spookies. Like, real bad at spookies. E33 is an industry plant supported by indie pros. Does that make them any form an indie like Stardew? I agree. I don't think that they should have been on Best Indie Game. I feel like we should have allowed that since they were not because it's not an indie game studio, right? Not because it's an indie game studio is, I think, my opinion is that if your game is nominated for Game of the Year, it should not also be nominated for Indie Game of the Year. That's it. Full stop. That's how I feel about it. If your game is on like high level enough to be nominated for Game of the Year, you should not be allowed an Indie Game of the Year. Best RPG, Best OST, and Game of the Year, absolutely. Absolutely, Fox. Indie Game of the Year, they were already nominated for so many other categories that they should have allowed more space for other game titles, right? They should have allowed more space. And I think that also ties into the drama that's going on with the Streamer Awards with VTuber of the Year. Not that I don't feel like Burnt Peanut deserves it. I'm simply saying Burnt Peanut was also heavily nominated in a lot of other categories. And a lot of the VTubers were not VTubers don't get nominated as much for other categories. Full stop. They just don't. And so VTuber of the Year should have left space for the VTubers that have been putting in a lot of effort and time and dedication. People like Iron Mouse, people like, Zendrea, all of these other VTubers that have put in a lot of work. Frankly, Here's my opinion. Okay? Someone who I believe deserves a VTuber of the Year that has not gotten the recognition that they've deserved this year is Cottontail VA. This year specifically, Cottontail has 100% revamped her content. She debuted a new model, multiple new models. She has completely revamped how her YouTube works, shooting up to millions of views per year when she previously didn't really do as much YouTube content. She's been doing live concerts. She's been doing full album releases. She's been doing original songs. She's been throwing her whole Ussie out, getting top 3 on Fansly, every single Fansly top of the live. This entire year, because the Fansly charts come out, she's been getting top 3 literally in every single category this year. She is throwing her whole back into it, on top of going to all of these events, to all of these different, cons, taking time for cons, taking time for events, all of that sort of stuff. She's been throwing her whole back into it. And frankly, I don't feel like she's gotten the recognition that she deserves. She's done a phenomenal job this year. And I am so proud of her. Genuinely so proud of everything that she's done. Guys, she's done crazy stuff this year. So who do you think? What other VTubers didn't get the recognition that you feel they deserve? I want to know. The Fansly thing is probably working against her. Yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of a stigma out there for VTubers that do Fansly. I'm well aware that there is a bit of a stigma out there against VTubers that do Fansly, But you know what? I think people who enjoy doing that kind of content enjoy doing that kind of content. And even if there is a stigma, it's fine. There's stigmas against women, IRL women who do the same kind of content. I mean, look at Peach Jars, for example. Anyway, we're going to have an ad break here in just a second on Twitch chat. I want your comments on the VTubers that you think deserved their props for this year, the things that they have done. Here we go. We're going to run ads.
Lizard.
Numi too. Girl wrote and recorded over 100 songs this year on top of VTubing and even did a live music tour. That's crazy. That's amazing. Lord Neko, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Snowing so hard you might say it's a bee. Numi and Lena both had a crazy year with a ton of new content. Yeah, Numi did a lot of stuff with Fillion this year too. They were doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Biased as fuck, I'm looking at the talents at Mythos and Vealer. Who the fuck is Peach Jars? Do you guys now know who Peach Jars is? Really, Bacon? You don't know who Peach Jars is? I'm not looking at you, so you have to tell me. She's a cosplayer. Do you guys know who Drumsy is? He was really, really omega popular in 2018 for doing VR chat content. Drumsy? Do you guys know who Jessica Negri is? The cosplayer? She rolls in that circle. She rolls in that circle, chat. Drumsy, Jessica Negri, like that sort of cosplayer VR chat sort of circle. Peach and Jessica are best friends. Yeah, Peach Jars and Jessica Negri are BFFs. Okay, Jessica, sure, from like a decade ago. Yeah, Peach Jars is also a Twitch streamer. Yeah. I'm bummed out that folks that I contact usually keep me on red. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Impy. But yeah, she does a lot of content. They do a lot of really funny content. Peach Jars and Drumsy have this series where Peach Jars gets really high by eating an absurd amount of edibles, and then Drumsy shows her the weirdest videos that he finds on the internet and has her react to them, which honestly is some of the funniest fucking content that I have ever seen in my life. I was signed Negri art from behind me from 17 years ago. That's awesome. Honestly, it makes me laugh so hard that like sometimes I think about like, what if I did a video similar to that where like I took a bunch of edibles and then had Blind show me weird videos on the internet and I react to them. I feel like that would be really funny content. I feel like it would be terribly cursed. I feel like it would be horrifyingly cursed, but it is really funny to watch. Hi, Des Scythe. Hi, Mr. Woozer. How are you? I wouldn't react. I would knock out in 5 minutes. TOS probably. It wouldn't be, it's legal where I live, so it's not against TOS. Yeah. It would have to be a YouTube video only. I wouldn't be able to do it live. It wouldn't be something allowed to be live, but it isn't. It's legal where I am, so it's technically not against TOS. Yeah. But I wouldn't do it live. Personally, I can only take seriously a streamer awards if every streamer joined a streamer/creator union, panel nominations from the union. At a 60-40 voting power between the members and general audiences, most streamers can see glow up on numbers. I mean, there's never gonna be a streamer union. We don't make enough money to unionize. We make significantly less money than you think we do. I do not. Even Radia, right? Even Radia, who averages significantly higher than me and has like a huge, massive community, and she's done like a massive glow up this year. She doesn't make enough money to live off of, and she's like quadruple the size of the channel that I have. You know, like you would look at Radia and you would consider her a big streamer, right? You would look at Radia and you would consider her a big streamer. Some people look at me and they consider me a big streamer. I don't consider myself a big streamer at all. Nobody knows. Like, I would say 99.9% of the population on Twitch has no idea who I am. And even like 90% of the population on Twitch who watches VTubers have no idea who I am. But that's just kind of how it is. You know, there's so much niche content out there that people can love. So it's difficult. It's hard. You know, it's hard. Hi, not really a pie. What are we talking about? We're talking about the streamer awards. I remember seeing a Cotton stream where the guy she was doing was on stream. I'm cool with it all, but I certainly don't want to watch it. You mean, Joel's? Joel's? Yeah. I mean, it's fine, you know? People have relationships. I think it makes it a little bit different from, like, idol culture, but, yeah. Not to mention that folks in the entertainment or indie community have been devalued by the general audience where they expect it for free. Yeah, that too. Hi, Scarlet Rain, how are you? The one hosted by QT? Yeah, we're talking about that, and then, is there gonna be a VTuber Awards hosted by Fillion this year? I know the small VTuber Awards are coming out. No VTuber Awards by Fillion. I don't blame her, to be honest. This has been a really tough year. Company canceled it. Yeah, it's been a fuck off year. I don't blame her for not doing one this year. Yeah. Wasn't her call. I don't blame her. 100. I don't blame anyone for not doing a VTuber Awards. Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. I didn't watch it, but I heard a lot of harsh comments on the jokes and such that was going on. Yeah, there was some really unsavory jokes that were made at the Streamer Awards this year. From what I've seen from clips, I didn't sit down and I watched the whole thing. I just simply didn't. I do think that there needs to be a better level of professionalism in the Streamer Awards for sure. I hate how Twitch treats you VTubers. I know. That's why I've started live streaming on YouTube as well. We're small online on YouTube. I will say I feel like the content that I make doesn't quite translate to the VTuber culture on YouTube in general, right? Like I watch a handful of YouTube VTubers, right? Like there's a few that I watch. I watch Triggerfish, who is actually celebrating her 1-year anniversary today. Are you dual streaming? I do. I would say not 90, but 80% of the time I dual stream to YouTube. Yeah, I dual stream. I used to triple stream. I used to stream to Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok at the same time, but I got banned off TikTok for hate speech. So I don't stream to TikTok anymore. Hi, Tank Trey. How are you? Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the Kaiju Rentai. I will say, the VTuber culture on YouTube is very different from the VTuber culture on Twitch, and I feel like even though I am a VTuber, I feel like the content that I make is a little bit more on the side of IRL streamer coded, right? I'm not like a character role player. I'm not. We're not role playing. We're not, sometimes we role play like a little bit, but like, it's more of a fun every once in a while kind of role play. Whereas I feel like on the YouTube side of VTuber culture, it is 100% in role play all the time. They're always role playing. Versus me, I just kind of like to hang out and chat with you guys while we do activities that we enjoy. I just happen to be a VTuber at the same time, you know? I enjoy being a VTuber. I enjoy getting art done. I enjoy having cool projects and anime characters and stuff like that. But I know that the culture is very different, which is why we co-stream to YouTube, but I don't think me as a VTuber works super well for the YouTube culture. You know, we have a handful of very dedicated YouTube fans that I appreciate you guys so much. Maki is a big streamer to me. She crushes cars and hit bumps over buildings. That's true. biggest VTuber on Twitch chat right here. This kaiju. She did a collab with a VTuber once who worked for the Russian government as an admin, and the company that helps run the VTuber awards went full far left and super woke and said that they refused to do the awards or work for Fillion, essentially because she dared to have a guest that once had a job. Ah! Yikes. I don't like that. That sucks. That does suck. Obviously, anime girls aren't real. That's why they should get real respect / accolades. I agree. Yeah. Our chat is good. I will say. Our chat is good. I think it depends on where you go. Like, Triggerfish's chat is wonderful. I was watching her anniversary stream this morning. She was having a wonderful stream. I wish that there was more support for lives on YouTube. I wouldn't consider YouTube living full-time until they had significantly better support. I think Twitch's support for lives is significantly better. YouTube doesn't even get animated emotes. They don't even get animated emotes over there, which is wild. And all of the shit coming out with channels getting banned because of AI stuff, you know? The AI automatically scanning YouTube channels and like banning tens of thousands of channels per year and canceling monetization and all of that sort of stuff, you know? Like I can't put you just can't put all of your eggs in one basket. So Maki is an alleged 40-year-old man online. How is the industry treating you? Because apparently some people still think women on the internet don't exist. I enjoy being a 40-year-old man. I'll have you know, my beard hasn't come in and my chest hair hasn't come in and I still haven't grown pubes, but I feel like one of these days, all of that testosterone is gonna hit and all of that hair is gonna explode everywhere and I'm gonna be so happy when it does. Just you wait, chat. One of these days, my balls are gonna drop. Yeah. Tens of thousands, they banned 12 million channels this year and claim to be human reviewed every single time. That's insane. Excuse me, Twitch police was kidnapped by a white-haired, blue-eyed elf VTuber with horns. Has anyone seen anyone matching the description? No, unfortunately, I am a kaiju. And so I am way too tall to see elf VTubers. They're very tiny in comparison. I'm 360 feet tall, so I've not seen any elves around. I do wish you best of luck with your hunt, Twitch police. Oh, are you leaving? Where are you going? Good luck at your new type challenge. Chat, everyone wish Blind good luck with the new type challenge. He's off to a new type challenge today. I feel like YouTube doesn't engender the same feeling I get in Twitch. YouTube makes me feel like an audience member, but Twitch makes me feel like a community member. I feel like it depends, you know? I feel like everyone feels some way or another about where they watch, right? New type challenge. Yeah, he's off to go and try and win a new type challenge. I think it's the last day of the Zeta challenge. And so if he wins an extra, it's going to make it a lot less emotionally impactful to sell the current Zeta that I have if we have a second Zeta to sell. So I can keep my Zeta, the second Zeta can be sold, you know, all good. The new type challenge is there is Gundam trading card game. He is off to go play a Gundam trading card game in an official event. I won a new type challenge last week or 2 weeks ago. And so I already have the winner's card, which is like a $300, $400 card of the Gundam Zeta. He is off to go try and win one himself. Oh, I do want to say, can we also get some W's in chat for Blind? He passed his Gundam card game judge exam. So he is officially a level 1 judge for Gundam card game. Maybe if you wish upon a Christmas star, your pubes will grow. Maybe. I'll wait for 11/11 and I'll wish on it for my birthday. Maybe one day I'll get pubes. Maybe one day. Today's not that day, though. Good luck, Blind. Good luck. So he's legally protected in judging you now? He is. He is. Am I waiting on my big wing wing too? Yeah, I am. My balls haven't dropped yet. So one day they're gonna. Good luck, Blind. Good luck, Blind. Good luck, Blind. He's gonna judge now with real authority? Yeah, exactly. DJ Eberly! Thank you so much for joining the Kaiju Rentai!
Bruh.
You're now Renpai! Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome, 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 welcome. Guys, I genuinely having so much fun playing Gundam TCG. I'm really disappointed that I wasn't able to get into regionals this year. But next year, I'm going to try my best to get into regionals, you know? I'm gonna have like a good attempt, solid attempt to get into regionals. Maki, does this mean I can call a judge over to review what play you're doing here? People just yell judge when Blind shows up. People yell judge and then Blind shows up. You love the Kaiju VTuber gives you a Godzilla vibe? I am Godzilla's daughter after all. We call Godzilla daddy around here. Take whatever meaning to that you want. We call Godzilla daddy around here. What faction of Gundam deck do you use? Curious because I'm torn between making AUG or Neo Zeon deck. Neo Zeon and AUG are both, they don't have the greatest support right now. They'll have better support after next release. We have some really good stuff for AUG coming out. Neo Zeon was significantly better in set 1. In set 2, they're not doing as good meta-wise. A lot of people have moved away from using Neo Zeon decks. I think right now, kind of the meta decks that are being used are you've got 1 Year War, Hamon and I love Hamon and Camille. Yeah, they're not doing good right now. Why would you play Camille as a white pilot? Why would you play Camille over using someone like Kira, who is a significantly better pilot? You're using a worse pilot. Wait, Maki, the oh god, you're making me pronounce Quibly. Hi, Cobalt. I call Godzilla King because he's king of the monsters. Hell yeah, DJ. Hell yeah. I think there's going to be more support in just a couple of months. I think there's going to be more support in a couple of months if you wanted to do a different build. Give it literally a month. Literally a month. You're going to be able to build a much better AUG or Neo Zeon deck. Is there a Grace card? I think so. Yeah. For IBO? Yeah. Anyway. He's going to go have fun. He's going to go have fun playing Gundam. I'm excited for him. I hope he wins. So, W blind for passing his judge exam. Fingers crossed that he wins a few $100. Funny! So I went and I played in this new type challenge and it was $10 entry to play and I got first place. I wonder if I got any store credit for winning because there was 48 people who played. I'm not expecting like... How much money would that be? So there's 48 people who played $10. That's $480 total. Thank you for the head pads. Thank you. Usually stores keep a 5% cut. Times 5%. So the stores would keep about I'd say like $24 of that, 480. Maybe they take a 10% cut, but I should have at least like $100 in store credit, for coming first. Maybe even $50. 50, somewhere between $50 and $100 for getting first place out of 48. Yeah. Thank you for the head pad. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yu-Gi-Oh! Math. Yeah, I don't know. Math. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at math. Anyway. Yeah. I wonder how much I won. 16! Mwah. Forehead kisses. Mwah. Mwah. Big forehead kisses for you. Have I checked? No, I'd have to actually go to this store to check or call them, and I don't want to do that. I have to blow my nose, chat. I'm having some allergies. Hold on. Hold, chat. I have to blow my nose. I'm having some allergies this morning. Oh, my ears popped a little bit from that one. Ooh, that was... Ew. Gross. Don't like that. Ew, touching grass. I know. Who goes outside and touches grass? That's disgusting. Ew. Ew, grass touching. Gross. I will say. Yeah. I'm taking a lot of inspiration from back to the other conversation we were having before Blind came in and interrupted everything, right? Before Blind came in, he interrupted and he disturbed everything, right? I've been taking a lot of inspiration from VTubers this year, seeing them create such amazing and beautiful things, making so much music, so much art, so much interesting stream content, and doing all sorts of crazy activities. Like, I'm taking inspiration from Cotton, and I've taken inspiration from Adfree, and inspiration from Eviko, and like all of these VTubers who are just like putting in their fullest amount of effort to like do everything that they can to like make content and give content back to you guys. And I've started picking up on that, and I'm putting a lot of effort in, and I feel like I've been making you guys a lot of content lately. I genuinely do. I feel like I've been making you guys so much content, and I'm doing my absolute best to try and put my best step forward and put everything together to make such awesome content for you guys. And doing these postcards was like another step. And oh my gosh, I've had people sending me pictures of the postcards that they've been receiving in the mail, and I love it so much. It makes me so happy. It genuinely makes me so happy to see you guys so excited about receiving postcards in the mail. And like, excited about like the art and stuff that you guys have been receiving. It's been really fun, and like all the comments that I get on YouTube videos and TikTok shorts and that sort of stuff makes me so excited. Content, yeah, content. You inspired me to stream. The first stream I watched inspired me. Really? That's exciting. I love that. I love that. A little bit of inspiration on Godzilla. Yeah, exactly. A little bit of inspiration on Godzilla. We love Godzilla. I'm so excited for the new Godzilla movie. Oh my gosh. New Godzilla movie is going to be amazing. I love Godzilla so much. The Godzilla popcorn bucket was really funny. I thought it was hilarious. The Godzilla popcorn bucket that they announced. Did you guys see it? Did you guys see the Godzilla popcorn bucket? Godzilla popcorn bucket. It's so funny. It's at Alamo Drafthouse, which I don't think there's an Alamo Drafthouse near me, but it looks like I could order it for delivery. Here you go, chat. If you have not seen the new Alamo Drafthouse Godzilla popcorn bucket, here you go. Yeah! Yeah! I'd eat popcorn out of this. It's so funny. I wonder how deep that throat is to be able to hold the popcorn. Like, how much popcorn can you realistically fit in a popcorn bucket that is shaped like this? Is the popcorn gonna fall out? How far back does the throat go? Do I have to shove my entire hand down his throat to get my popcorn out when I'm getting to the end? What am I gonna have to do when I have to wash the popcorn bucket? Like, how deep is my arm gonna have to go to be able to wash his throat out? Like, am I gonna be fisting this Godzilla in the mouth? Like, I don't know. Wash? Question mark? Yeah, because you're gonna have to wash him out with soap. You're gonna have to wash his mouth out with soap. You know? Like, I'm gonna have to stick my hand down there in Godzilla's mouth, I see, and to clean out all the popcorn bitties. Man, it's really funny. Like, what am I gonna do? Like, could you imagine, like, going into, like, a movie theater to go watch a Godzilla movie, and you just got, like, your entire fucking arm halfway down Godzilla's throat to get some popcorn out? Ridiculous, chat. Absolutely ridiculous. I need this popcorn bucket anyway. Making out at the movies featuring Godzilla. I know, right, Snacks? I know. Making out at the movies with Godzilla. Hey, hey. Do it, Maki. Do it, Maki. Gojira throat fisting, apparently. Yeah, I mean, I need this popcorn bucket. How much is it? How much are you? How much do you cost? How expensive are you? $45. $45, chatty. $45 to get a Godzilla popcorn bucket. Let's go to the Instagram page. Okay, it's just a video. It doesn't actually show the popcorn bucket itself with like the throat hole and everything. Kind of worth? I don't know. It's 12 inches. Open Godzilla's jaw to stash your popcorn at the movies. How does it work though? I need like actual reviews. I need actual reviews of the popcorn bucket of people using it. Pre-order now available. It's literally just the same exact image. There's no actual video of people using it. Oh, here's a video of the Evangelion X Godzilla popcorn bucket from Universal Studios. Oh, I kind of want to watch this video, chat. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna watch this video. Popcorn buckets are pricey though. I don't know, because I don't remember spending that much money on a popcorn, because I got the pork. I got a pork popcorn bucket, right? This dude, he has 801 views from 4 years ago. We're gonna watch your video, guy. I got one of those Star Wars Porg popcorn buckets because I really like porgs, and I think I spent like $20 on it. To be fair, it's not like a crazy fancy popcorn bucket or anything, but I really do like it. I want to see Maki bring this Godzilla back for other movies and asking the concession stand to fill her up. Oh, that would be really funny. If it's just a mouth at $45 is too much, yeah, I want to see how, like, the throat needs to be able to fill. right? Like, I need to be able, it shouldn't just be the mouth. I should be able to fill his throat with popcorn. I don't like that sentence. I want to see live examples. Show me how it works instead of just pictures of the fucking popcorn buckets. I want to see a real video of how the popcorn bucket works instead of just photos of it, right? I want to see real video of how it works instead of just like photos of the popcorn bucket. Yeah. Okay, anyway, we're gonna watch this video. We're gonna watch this video. We're gonna pause the music really quick so we can watch this video together. Cause I wanna see this. I wanna see this. We're gonna pause the music. And we're gonna watch this dude's Universal Studio X Evangelion popcorn bucket.
Alright, how's it going, guys?
Hey, dude.
This is Jackschool. Welcome back to my channel.
Thanks for making a video, my guy.
Hold up.
Ew. Okay. Sorry, I'm skipping your intro, buddy.
Yeah, so tatlong araw na to nandito and super tagal kasi medyo busy sa work kaya ngayon lang siya ma-unbox. So I bought this from a Japanese seller pero Japanese based seller.
Okay, open it. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay.
Just for syempre, you know,
All right.
first.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you guys know.
Let me see.
Wait lang. Universal, medyo maalikabok siya right now. Kasi
Oh, so that's his original Evangelion popcorn bucket. That's sick, chat. That's sick. Love that. That's so cool.
Universal Studios.
It lights up.
So there is what do you call this?
Yo.
Popcorn.
Does the head pop open for the popcorn?
Hindi ko na siya inalis kasi maalikabok.
Oh, it has like a stuff on the inside. Okay.
Size comparison dito sa i-unbox ko, but mostly meron na kayong idea kung ano.
All right, so this is the Godzilla. This is the Evangelion Mecha Godzilla one. And I'm guessing the Evangelion Mecha Godzilla one, the since the mouth opens, the design is going to be a little similar.
Kudos.
Okay. We're going to fast forward.
Plastic wrap.
That is so cool!
Plastic wrap.
Oh my gosh! That thing is huge! That is so cool looking! See, that I would pay $45 for.
So, yeah.
That I would absolutely pay $45 for. Look how sick that is.
From way back 2020. Nakita ko to
From 2020 is when the Universal Studios did the Evangelion Japan
based lang to sa
Godzilla come out. Is 100% a collector's item? Absolutely it is.
So this is it. So
That thing is so sick. Oh, that's where the jaw opens.
But it's really worth it. So as you guys can see from
The teeth look amazing on it. The level of detail that they did on the teeth looks really good.
I don't know if you guys
Oh,
can
he's
see that, but,
huge too.
just,
There we go, that's better.
so yeah. So
Man, look at that! That is literally one of the coolest things I've ever seen! Oh, I bet the eyes light up too. Just looking at it from like this perspective, one of the biggest things, right, is that like the level of detail on the molding and the plastic with the painting and stuff that happened is phenomenal. Like the colors separation is so crispy, and the glossy sheen to it looks phenomenal. I will say, this particular popcorn bucket, you can literally see the shitty paint job that they did on the teeth. The teeth don't look sharp. The paint job on the eyes isn't good. There's no extra details kind of on like the skin here. It just kind of looks half-assed, especially when you compare it to something like this. You know? It's not nearly as good. Hi, Friendor. Hi, Grey Jedi.
this is a size comparison.
Like,
I
this
think
is
it's much bigger
amazing.
than, 3 inches compared in height sa head niya. But the horns are pretty tall compared.
I wonder if
ay
think for that
nagpapataas sa
pad.
kanila. But the only thing that
Mm.
this guy is lacking is wala siyang light up feature. So it's just static popcorn bucket. So yan. Yun lang yung kanyang only thing that
Where does the popcorn go?
differs from this one. Because this one is really amazing. So you guys can see naman sa video, no? It lights up when you open the mouth.
I like how it lights up when you open the mouth.
So,
I do. I really like how it lights up when they open the mouth. The Mecha versus Godzilla versus Maki, who would win? Me.
But I'm gonna
Me.
remove it because
Me.
a popcorn bucket lately because wala nga masyadong
It's got like the clip for you to wear it.
just put this
Yeah,
aside.
with the strap.
Yung
The
kanyang
popcorn goes in the top.
lanyard.
Okay, so instead of the mouth just opens for a feature, but the popcorn goes into the top of the head, which honestly makes significantly more sense as a popcorn bucket, right? Like if you're actually using it as a popcorn bucket, you don't want to be reaching your hand into a mouth that opens and closes.
Backside, may
Right?
makikita kayong Universal Studios Japan.
You meant the two mechs on the screen? Oh, I think the Mecha Godzilla would win. Yeah.
Nag-release ng
I think the Mecha Godzilla would win, hands down.
100,
But
not
yeah,
like
see
this.
these are popcorn buckets. These are cool things that I would pay $45 for. You know, this Alamo Drafthouse one, not so much. I don't think you could even can you like hit your fingers out of his mouth, buddy? Like my guy, you gotta take your fingers out of his mouth. My guy, like let's not have you you know, let's get your fingers out of his mouth. There we go. let's not stick your fingers down the mouth of Mecha Godzilla. I don't know if you like Chainsaw Man, but the Japanese Chainsaw Man popcorn bucket is sick. I like Chainsaw Man a normal amount. I don't think I like the Chainsaw Man enough to like. Don't worry about this anime figurine back here. Don't worry about that one, chat. Don't think about it. Don't worry about this particular anime figurine. Is that Asuka? I don't know. Don't worry about it, chat. It's just there's no anime woman in the back. What are you talking about? Anime woman in stilettos. He's just trying to help Mechagodzilla get the popcorn out of his teeth. It's fine. Yeah, see, I need someone to stick their fingers in my mouth to get the popcorn out. You know? Normal activities, chat. Normal activities. Anyway, this I would pay money for. How much does it go for on eBay? Universal Studios Evangelion X Godzilla popcorn bucket. Because, okay, so there is a different popcorn bucket that I really, really wanted that I had an opportunity to buy, but I did not buy it because I was worried that it wouldn't make it back from Japan with me. The Haro popcorn bucket, specifically the pink one. This is the green one. This is a Haro popcorn bucket. The flaps open up on the sides. It's really friggin' cute. It came in pink. This is what it looked like. I had an opportunity to buy it. They were really expensive. I think they were like $50 a pop. So, I'm in the way. Open image and new tab. There we go. It came in green and pink. I had the opportunity to buy one, but they were sold out of the pink. So I only had a chance to buy the green one. And I really only wanted a pink one instead of the green one. I should have bought the green one because I've looked into it nowadays. They were $50 and I was like, I'm not going to spend $50 on the green one when I only want the pink one. They're like $300 now. Because this closed. This closed. They're $300 now. So if I wanted to get a pink Haro popcorn bucket for my collection, it's like $300, chat. It's like $300 to get my hands on one of these. And there's no chance in hell, unless I won the lottery, that I would be willing to like spend $300 on a popcorn bucket, you know? Like that's financially and fiscally irresponsible is what it is. I can't spend $300 on a popcorn bucket. That's ridiculous. Why would I spend that much money on a popcorn bucket? but I really want one. I really do. I wish I had bought it while I was there, even the green one, even though I really wanted the pink one. I should have gotten the green one. I should have just gotten one of them. I should have, but I didn't. So, you know what? Like, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm sad. This doesn't exist anymore. I don't think there's any way to get these for MSRP anymore because the Gundam cafes are all closed. There's no more Gundam cafes. The more you say you can't spend that much, the more you think I think you tried but didn't see anyone selling it online. No, I did find someone selling it online on eBay. On eBay. Here, let me pull it up. Gundam pink Haro popcorn bucket. Yeah, it's on eBay right now. Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh, chat. Do I do it? See, normally this is how much it was before. This is how much it was before. It was $319 before. It was $319 before, chat. But now, look, oh my gosh, someone has it listed for $157 and it's the real thing? Is this $100? $100 flat? Oh, chat. Chat. This was the only listing before for $319, $100? Oh no, but I don't have $100 to spend on myself like that right now because Christmas is coming and I have to spend Christmas money on people. And this is $100 for a popcorn bucket. No, see what I wanted to do with it is there is this girl on Instagram, right? And here's what she does. I'll pull up her video here because she's really cute. I like this girl a lot. She owns these.
I'm very happy that I have found my Huddle family on both TikTok and Instagram. Ta-da! This one, a lot of people are saying it's really big. It's actually just the angle that it was positioned with the camera, but if I put it next to my face, this is the size. It's actually a popcorn
It's
bucket
so cute, isn't it?
the Gundam factory in Yokohama that did unfortunately close down at the end of March. They did have green and orange as well. I only got this one pink. Really regretted that, so I went back to get more before it closed down and they were all sold out.
Yeah, they were sold out at the pink one when I went there to get it.
You'll definitely hear about it from me. This one I think I got from the Gundam Cafe, like... This was like
so. What she does inside her Haro popcorn bucket, she makes paper stars. And so whenever she's just kind of bored, she makes origami paper stars and she fills her popcorn bucket with them. And I would love that way more than putting popcorn in it. She makes little origami paper stars and fills her Haro with it. I don't know if she has like a video later. This is Sandy in Japan. She's really cute. I follow her on a lot of stuff. She makes all kinds of videos with her little... Yeah, here we go. See? We'll skip this. See, this is her folding paper stars for inside her Haro bucket. Isn't it cute? Hi, Bread King. I'm doing good. Thank you. I'm doing really good. And so I was just like, I was thinking about how badly I wanted it. Oh, no. Oh no, do I send it to Blind? Because Blind hasn't gotten me a Christmas present yet this year, and I feel like this would be a really good one. Yes. Because I shouldn't buy it for myself. I shouldn't buy it for myself. I really shouldn't. You'll be back. Okay, we'll see you in a little bit, dude. We'll see you in a little bit. Oh man. What's the shipping on it? Free shipping. Yeah. No cost shipping. Free. No shipping. Yeah, it says free shipping on there, I think. At least I saw. Yeah, free shipping. Free eBay SpeedPack economy shipping located in Japan. And it includes import fees in the $100. Oh man, dude. I know, right? Okay, I'm sending him the link. I'm sending him the link right now. There we go. And if he says no, then I guess I'm just gonna pull the trigger. You'll regret it if you don't. Fuck. I really don't have $100 to spend on myself right now. That's the thing, chat. I really, really, really don't. I really don't. I wish I did desperately so, but I really don't. Otherwise, I would just pull the trigger. I genuinely would. Like, I genuinely would. Anyway, I have it pulled up in my second tab. I'll think about it. I really do think I might actually just get it. I do genuinely think I should just get it. Deadeye, what the fuck? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted dude. Chat is the devil sitting on your shoulder. Yeah, you guys are bad. It's a $95 with the coupon. It's $95 with the coupon. Oh, I really should just get it. I really should. Oh no. Oh no. What am I buying now? A Haro popcorn bucket for $95? Chat, what did you do? It's basically free at this point. I mean, it's a $95 popcorn bucket. And it's Haro. It's a Haro popcorn bucket. How could you say no to that little face? Look at it. Look at it. It's $95. It's so much better than the Godzilla one, right? Oh, geez. Look like it's happening. Look like it's happening. I know. I'm going to have to do it. $95 is not bad. I know it's not bad. I know. It's $205 cheaper than the other one. I know. I'm so aware. Man, I want this really freaking bad. Sheesh. Okay, I have it in the other tab. We're gonna continue on with stream though. We have a lot of things to do today. Do we? I know it's still $100, chat. It's still $100. It's still a lot of money. And I know that I just it's so tempting. Like genuinely so tempting. Like I genuinely really want it. The greatest kryptonite is like I'm a good kaiju, okay? I'm a good kaiju. Blind isn't working right now. I'm gonna turn the music on and turn it down a little bit. I'm a good kaiju, so I loaned Blind all of my Twitch money. Cause he's not working this month. So I loaned him all of the money that I made off of Twitch so that he can make it until student loans pay out in January. Haro bucket or full airbrush system? A Haro bucket. Haro bucket. I'd rather have a Haro bucket than a full airbrush system. Obviously, I'd rather have the Haro bucket. Duh. Haro bucket way cooler. I could just borrow an airbrush system whenever I want one. You know, I could just go over to a friend's house and use theirs. And they have like a way more expensive than $100 airbrush system. They have a very fancy system. Not even a question. Yeah, not even a question for me. For Lacus Haro, you could find something better. This is like a limited edition merch it was $50 brand new. $50 brand new. Just make sure that you can survive. Yeah, I mean, I still get paid. You know, I have income. I have a paycheck coming. It's not until next week though. So, it is what it is. Wait, did I get paid today? No, I didn't. I get paid next week. That's right. I don't get paid till next week. That's right. $50 USD. Yeah, it was $50. No, it was 50,000 yen. So it was like $40 something USD because it was 50,000 yen, I believe was the original price for this popcorn bucket. Yeah. So $50 in Japanese currency. Anyway, chat, enough about the Haro popcorn bucket. I might get this. Hang on, we're gonna get Blind's response. He didn't respond. He's probably at his new type challenge. There we go. Okay. There we go. No, mate, just do. I mean, it's expensive. When we get back, we're gonna play some games, but not video games. We're gonna play Eat or Pass. I hope you guys are looking forward to doing some Eat or Pass activities. We're gonna have a 3-minute ad break here real quick, and as soon as we're gonna get back, we're gonna play Eat or Pass together. So look forward to that. I'll see you guys in just a few minutes if you guys are stuck in ads. Otherwise, hang out, yap with me. Eat or Pass, heck yeah. Eat or Pass, heck yeah. We're gonna play Eat or Pass today. Ad break. Goodbye. All right. Sir Maynor! Welcome to the Kaiju Rentai! Thank you so much for becoming a Rentai. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I want to have a sip of my coffee. I haven't really drank much today. Mm-hmm. Kono! Kono! Kono, should I buy this for myself? Do you think I should buy this for myself? It's $100. Yes? Kono! My model's cheeks puff when they drink. They do. $100 is a lot for a hamster ball. It's really cute! Christmas gifts to yourself are really important. It's $100. Let me read the description though, just to make sure. Usually it goes for like $300. I'm dead serious. About this item from Japan, mint, almost unused. Shipping, I will send to you with a tracking number used by airplane. If you don't know this item, give you your message. Shipping is Monday through Friday. Weekends not available. Do not mark merchandise below value or mark items gifts from Japan. Import duties, taxes, and charges are not included. Those are the buyer's responsibility. That's fine. The above prices exclude the US from September 28, 2025. Prices have been adjusted to include the US. Okay, I don't understand. US buyers from September 28. Import Trump, additional duties and taxes included in item price, no extra fee. Okay, so from September 28, 2025, import taxes are included. Other countries pay import duties as before. Okay, so this includes import duties. It's $95 with the coupon code. Yeah. You got yourself a limited edition plush for Christmas? Tariffs are included in the price, yeah. Hi, Nick. How are you? Hello. I think the issue is if Blind got it for me for Christmas, it wouldn't show up until after Christmas because it's coming from Japan. It would take a handful of weeks, and Christmas is in 2 weeks, chat. Nick! Thank you so much for becoming a Renpai! Welcome to the Kaiju Rentai, my friend. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you. They have a Char Zaku soy sauce dish? Do they? I wonder what else the seller has, because it looks like the seller has a lot of interesting stuff. Jujutsu Kaisen, Disney, Pokemon, Hololive. I want to see... Fuck! $171 for plush? Fuck off, dude. Fuck off. That's ridiculous. That is genuinely ridiculous. A Perry plush for $119 is wild, chat. Legitimately wild. I want to see their Gundam stuff. Okay, they have 41,000 fucking items. We're gonna do Gundam. Just gonna type Gundam. We're gonna see what else they have. Yeah, see, their other colors are way more expensive. This one for $100 is pretty low. Oh, they got an aerial lunchbox. That's kind of cute. That's actually kind of cute. What else do they got? Zeon Army pocket watch, the Perfectibility water bottle. Oh, but I'm gonna be going to Japan again next year, I think. Setsuna Seisei model sheet, acrylic standee. The Hello Kitty Haro. I've been wanting this so bad, but I haven't been able to find it in stock anywhere. Same with the Hello Kitty Zaku, but $115 for an SD is wild. That's wild work. Holder patch. Yeah, a lot of these things, this is strict G. A lot of these things are just like P Bandai that they ordered. Char's personal notebook is kind of cute though. A lot of this is just like strict G stuff that they ordered, you know? Like P Bandai. This water bottle that they're selling for $89 came for free with a meal, and the meal was $10. What the fuck? This $89 Haro water bottle I have, chat. This is literally, I got this for free for ordering a meal, and a $10 meal, chat. $89 is insanity. That's insane. I literally I had two of these. I had a Gundam one and I had a Haro one. Blind put it in the dishwasher and it melted. The Haro one is still okay, but the Gundam one is absolutely destroyed, which sucks. Hi, Star Jeffrey. How are you? Hello, welcome in. Hello. Okay. I kind of want to see what other Gundam stuff. There was an item that I really wanted to order, but I was trying to wait until my payday, and it was this Gundam Wing ring. I really wanted it, and I was trying to wait till payday because it was $110, and it wound up going out of stock before my payday. The acrylic stands being over $50 is wild. I know, right? I know. The acrylic standees being over $50 is ridiculous. Like, this person is absolutely, like, got a market on scalping is what they're doing. But you know what? Like, it's all limited time shit. So, I might buy a $100 popcorn bucket, you know? Wild shit. Me buying a $100 popcorn bucket is crazy, but you know, it is what it is. There was this, yeah, let me see if I can Google it. It was a Strict G, Gundam Wing, ring. Yeah, this thing. It was on P Bandai. I really wanted it, chat. There we go. I really wanted it, and it sold out. I really wanted this. I would have worn it on stream. I went to go buy it, and it sold, like, I got paid the same day it went out of stock. Like, I would have worn this. It would have been really cute on stream, huh? Like, imagine if I was streaming and I was wearing that on my hands on stream. Wouldn't it be cute? Yeah, I should have done it. It's a cute ring. It is, isn't it? It is. Yeah, it's $110, and now the pre-order window is closed, and I don't think they're gonna bring it back. I think it was just like a limited time only for the Gundam Wing anniversary thing. So if I wanted to get it now, I would have to buy it used somewhere, right? Like, I would have to buy it used somewhere, and I don't even think that they're selling it used anywhere because, like, ring sizes are so specific, right? That's the Hero one. There's the Raeliana one, too. I didn't really like this one that much. I'm gonna be honest, the Raeliana one, the Relena one, sorry, not Raeliana, the Relena one feels more masculine to me. Like, this one feels way more masculine than, where's the other one? Than this. This one feels a little bit more feminine and light, versus this one is giving, like, very masculine vibes. Am I wrong in that one? Like, does anyone think that I'm incorrect for saying that this one feels masculine and this one feels a little bit more feminine? I don't know. This one just kind of reminds me of, like, graduation rings that dudes get. Is the vibe that it's giving me. Yeah. It reminds me... No, I'm right. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand. Yeah, it reminds me of, like, those graduation rings that sometimes dudes get from, like, high school graduation when they give you the fucking yearbook and they try and convince you to buy, like, some fuck-off graduation ring for high school graduation as if it's, like, a big deal, like a massive accomplishment. They were like, buy your graduation ring today. And it's literally just, like, a scam thing that all the yearbook companies are doing. And some people actually, like, go out and buy the rings. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that. I mean, it does look pretty on her hand, but, like, it does come across as masculine to me. Yeah. Dude, there was asking me for, like, $400, $500. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's crazy. Yeah, this just feels, it feels a little bit more masculine. I liked this one a lot, though. And I was planning, and I can't afford two. That's $200, chat. This one felt a little bit more feminine to me. I really liked it. I really wish I had gotten it. Genuinely. I really wish I had gotten it. Graduation ring? Yeah, we got graduation burritos. Dude, I got grounded for graduation. I got grounded for graduation. I was supposed to go out to a grad party and my mom was like, no, you're grounded. And I was like, fuck! I was like, but I'm an adult now. And she's like, yeah, an adult living in my house, you're grounded. And I was like, fuck! All right. Why? Because I was being a brat. I was being a shit. I graduated and I was like, I'm an adult now. I'm a high school graduate. I'm an adult. You can't ground me. And she was like, you're still 17. You're grounded. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, no, yeah, okay. All right, Mom. All right. Mom said, bet. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did. More coffee. More coffee, chat. Yum. She said, not while you live under my roof. Yeah, I wound up moving out. I couldn't deal with it. I was like, are you mom, bye. All right, mom, bye. I'm moving out. Goodbye forever. See you later. She said, what did you say to me, you little shit? Yeah, I was being a little shit. I was always a little shit, though. I still am. I still am a little shit, okay? I still am a little shit. Anyway, chat, we're gonna play Eat or Pass today. I hope you guys are excited. Here, hang on. Controls, we're gonna start recording because this is going to be turned into a YouTube video, maybe, if I feel like it later. We might turn this into a YouTube video if I have editing time. I'm doing my best. Every Sunday, I'm sitting down and I'm doing editing for the whole day. And I'm doing my goal every single Sunday. I'm doing 3 shorts, sometimes 4 if I can manage one, and 1 long form video is the goal. I've been doing really good at it lately. So hopefully you guys get a lot more content coming out. And 1 ASMR every Sunday. It's a lot of work. I will say that I have fallen behind on other things that I am supposed to be doing, like laundry and dishes, because I've been spending my entire Sunday editing. But it's fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about my dishes. Sure, I went to go cook eggs and bacon for myself this morning and I couldn't find a clean frying pan, so I gave up and just ate an apple for breakfast instead. But that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm making content, chat. I'm making content. Not the laundry and dishes. Dude, dishes. Dudes, I had to wear the Don't Pilot Me, I'll Come shirt in front of my friends. I accidentally said such stuff to one of my friends last night because it slipped out before I could think about it. That was really embarrassing. I was role-playing, so I play D&D. Okay, so I play D&D with my friends on Saturday nights. Or Friday nights. And so I had my friends over, and my friend, my friend is role-playing a character, about, like, his character that he's role-playing has a mechanical arm that has bolt damage applied to it, so any punching that he does has electric powers, right? And so in character, he's like, you know, playing his character, and in character he's talking about how excited he is about his hand powers and like the cool things that they can do. And it slipped out before I could stop myself. I was like, why don't we go to a different room and you tell me more about what that hand can do? And there was a palpable pause between everyone at the table as everyone paused. And I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed because the thing that makes it worse is I forgot that he's role-playing a teenager. And he's canonically like 16 in the game. Yeah, chat, yeah. Ooh, mind you, the guy role-playing him is not 16. He's, you know, a perfectly normal 27-year-old man. He is, yeah, I literally can't take you anywhere. Fuck, guys, fuck. Why is he playing a 16-year-old? Because I told all of the players that they're role-playing teenagers. Yeah, they're role-playing teenagers is the setting for the game. They're all supposed to be JRPG heroes, and so they're all role-playing teenagers because JRPGs don't have anybody that's over the age of 18, right? We know that that's the rule. JRPGs do not ever have people that are over the age of 18. They're all teenagers. And so the person who's role-playing the oldest character is like a full bearded, chest-haired, grown man that is like, I am 17 years old. My character committed a crime. I know. I know. So you told them they're all teenage characters, but you somehow forgot that fact. I did, because it slipped out so fast for me flirting with him. You know, I was like, oh fuck. There was like palpable pause. I'm glad. I will say, I'm glad that it was him, because the other two players are very much so married with children, and I think he's like the single guy at the table. So like me flirting with the single guy at the table makes it like a little bit more okay, I think, maybe. Right, chat? A little bit more okay, maybe? No. Okay. I once said some stuff to a friend or with a girlfriend during a Pathfinder game once. Okay, if I was underage, I felt like shit the rest of the session. I was so embarrassed. I didn't know what to do. Did he flirt back? No. Universal fumble girl. Oh. Did I want to flirt with IRL him? No. I will say he is very attractive. I think he's really attractive. He's really fun to hang out with. He's really cool. He's really funny. He's really enjoyable to spend time with. I would not date. Wouldn't date. We have very different values in life. No, definitely wouldn't date. He's one of the bros. Yeah, he's one of the bros. Brother vibes? Yeah, I would say so. No, because like he's attractive, you know? Like he's attractive. I couldn't see myself being in a relationship with him, you know? I thought she was gonna say he's one of the girls and let it rip. No. I mean, he could be one of the girls. He has let me put makeup on him before. So he has let me put makeup on him before, which is fun. But no, we wouldn't date. It wouldn't work out. Like I can wholeheartedly say, not that it wouldn't be fun. Not that I'm saying that I think he would be bad to date. I just think that the things that I want out of my life versus the things that he wants out of his life are incredibly different. Like, he owns a house here, and I don't want to live here long term, right? And he owns a house with other people. Like, him and his best friend bought a house together. So he is kind of locked into living with his best friend for like the foreseeable future, and I don't do well living with other people. He really enjoys like going out and doing a lot of stuff like rock climbing and going to a lot of concerts and going to a lot of events and venues and live shows and rent fairs and all sorts of other activities, and I'm much more indoors. Like, I enjoy going out, but less so, to a lesser extent. Like, I'm like, once a month going out is kind of cool. I want to be his friend now. He's really good to have as a friend, because anytime I decide, like, I'll usually go out like once, maybe twice a month. And anytime I invite him, he is there 100% of the time. He's never said no to going out to something. I'm too tall for rock climbing. Exactly, I'm too tall for rock climbing. Yeah, but like my primary goal is like I'm planning on moving to Japan in the next handful of years, and like I wouldn't be able to date someone who isn't like 100% on board with that, right? Like I need someone who is like 1 bajillion %. Oh. Are we still live on YouTube? We got lost. disconnected. Are we back? Are we back? Hello. Hello. Hi. Hi, Goddess. Are we still live on YouTube? We are. Okay, so it's just Twitch that got disconnected. Let's do this. There we go. Still live? Hello, chat. Hello. Hello. Refresh. Refresh. We back. We back. We back. We back. We're so back. We so back. She's back. Yay. Oh, thank you for the head mats. Hey, thank you for the head mats. What happened there? OBS just disconnected for Twitch at some point. Thankfully, my new OBS setup, I can refresh connections individually, so I don't have to close everything to refresh the connection. It's very nice. So we're back. F5. Everybody spam refresh in the chat. Spam refresh in the chat right now. Make them all refresh. Spam it. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Alt F4 to fix stream. Everybody refresh. Alt R. W chat. W chat. Can anyone redeem Capybara? Yeah? You just have enough points. Then you can redeem it. Capybara! Capybara! Anyway, chat, the sentence I was finishing is he is very established in our city, and as fun as he would be to date, I need someone who is 1000% committed to moving to Japan in the next few years. And I'm not willing to date people who are established and comfortable with their lives as they are, because that takes away from my plans of moving to Japan. And I am not a person who is willing to give up on that for a relationship. Moving to Japan is far more important to me than dating. Spoken like a true weeb. I can always date in Japan, right? I can always find a cute boyfriend in Japan. So valid. Honestly valid, though. Do what's best for you. Exactly. Exactly. And like, honestly, if you're dating someone who wants you to give up on the things that you find important in life, and like, I can't date a stable and established person. Yeah, we know. Shut up. You should never have to compromise on what you want for your life. Exactly. Exactly. Which, like, the only reason why I am still here is because Blind is one of the best people that I know. And I was in a really, really difficult place for a long time. I was in a really bad relationship that I was in the process of getting out of. I was in university and working 2 jobs at the same time, trying to pay my way through university. And like, because I was getting out of this relationship, I wasn't able to afford where I lived anymore. I wasn't able to afford where I lived anymore, and I didn't really have anywhere to go that would allow me to continue going through school. So it was kind of like I was at a crossroads where like I was having to choose between whether I wanted to be able to afford to live or if I wanted to finish university. And Blind offered for me to move in with him rent-free until I finished university so that I could get my degree. So I did. And he like 100% covered like everything. For like not like my cost of living expenses. Like I still had to have a job and like pay for my own car note and pay for my own groceries and like all of that sort of stuff. But like, dude let me live rent-free, utilities-free until I finished university. Roseanne, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. So, when I graduated and I got my big girl job, mind you, like Blind was not wealthy. Like, he worked at a coffee shop. Like he was a store manager at a coffee shop. Like he's not wealthy. He's not rich, but he still went out of his way. Like it was a shithole that we lived in, a shithole. It was a piece of shit. I literally had multiple instances of like dealing with people crashing into my car with their cars filled with drugs and guns, and like someone lit the building on fire, and like someone tried to harass the both of us like outside of the apartment, and like there was people that stalked me every once in a while when I was like going for walks and stuff. Like I got followed in my car by cars. It was not a good area, but you know what? He paid for the whole thing. So as soon as I graduated, Mama Kaiju offered to let me move into her house. And it's like quadruple the expense that he was paying. It is expensive, but I promised him that after I graduated, I would do the same thing. So he is living here rent-free until he graduates from university, which is in May. He's graduating from university in May. So I promised that he could live here rent-free, utilities-free, until he graduates. So that is happening for him. And literally just like he got the opportunity to do an unpaid internship to add to his resume too, because he doesn't have to worry about, you know, cost of living and stuff like that. So he's graduating in May now too. So friendship W. Yeah, can we get some W's in chat for Blind graduating? Some big ass W's in chat. See, this is what people should do for each other. Like, if you have the ability to help other people up and to help other people better themselves into like a better point in life, you know, like that's what you should be doing. That's what you should be doing. And that's why I've like, even though I've been working and could have been like, you know, living somewhere cheaper or had a roommate that was paying rent to help me save up for my house in Japan, honoring my promises is more important. Honoring my promises will always be more important. I will never break heartfelt, true promises that I make to people intentionally, you know? Like, I will always do everything in my power to follow through, especially when I've received so much from other people. And, like, I think it also takes, you know, being grateful for, like, all to accept the help. I agree, Asher. You have to be willing to accept the help. And then B, like, just gratitude for the things that other people have done for you, because it's so hard out there in 2025. It's hard to make it there by yourself without establishing a level of support around yourself. Like, it's a hard world, you know? It's a hard world. And so having other people around it, like having you guys here and streaming, like, I don't think emotionally I would have been able to make it through the year if I didn't have all of you guys here supporting me and giving me all of your love and your friendship and your support as, like, this entire year has gone by. You're a really good person for doing that. Not everyone would be willing to do what you did. Well, I mean, you gotta help the homies. You gotta help the homies. You gotta give it your all and give your 100% best, right? 100% best. I tried to help someone and even offered to house, but they cut me off. But, well, you know what? Everything works out in a way in the end. If you do your absolute best and you try your hardest, right? Olivia, thank you so much for joining the Kaiju Rentai. Welcome in. Hello. Anyway, chat, that's enough being sappy. That's enough being sappy, chat. That's enough being sappy. We are going to watch the video that we had planned. We're gonna watch the video that we had planned. Oh, thank you so much for the check-in. Hi, Edge Runner. How are you? BRB gonna go eat. Okay, comrade. Okay. That sucks, but you know what? They didn't deserve such a good friend. No, it's true. GOT Imperator, thank you so much for joining the Kaiju Dentai. Like, welcome in. Hello. Yeah, I agree, Anime-chan. You did a good thing. We can't control how people react, and honestly, like, I've been burned before, right? Like, I've offered kindness to people and I've been burned before. Like, I had a friend who got kicked, so he was dating a girl, his girlfriend cheated on him, but they were on a lease together, so they couldn't move out, and then she moved in the guy that she cheated on him with, and they were living there while he was living on the sofa. And then they told him he had to leave. So... Ninka Booper! Thank you so much for joining the Kaiju Rentai! Welcome! He was living on the sofa, then they told him he had to leave. So I let him move in with me, and I was like, you don't have to pay me rent, dude. Like, it's fine. You're living on my sofa in my one-bedroom apartment. Like, it's all good. Like, just stay here, save your money, and get yourself, like, situated so that you can get your own apartment or move somewhere, you know? Bitch, if my name's on the lease, I'm staying. Well, he didn't want to stay there any longer, right? He didn't want to stay there any longer. So I told him he could just stay with me on the sofa, and, like, the only things that I told him, I was like, I don't mind sharing food. Right? Like, obviously, we're gonna be living together and it's a really small space and, like, a tiny fridge. So I don't mind sharing food and whatever. But, like, if I have ingredients in the fridge, like, either ask me first if it's cool if you use it to make sure I don't have plans for ingredients that I've bought. Like, if you're using up all of it. Or, you know, replace it before I get home. You know? Like, if you're like, oh, I'm gonna use up all the ground beef, like... go to the store the next day and replace my ground beef. You know, like, stuff like that. Well, he somehow took that as, I need to ask Maki for permission before eating anything. Which he didn't want to do. So he started only eating those, like, chewy chocolate chip granola bars. Hi, Hades, how are you? But he didn't want to ask permission to eat them, which I wouldn't have asked him to ask permission to eat those anyway, because it's not an ingredient. And so he was sneaking them, but instead of throwing them away like a normal person, because he was afraid that he was going to get caught for eating my fucking granola bars, he was shoving the wrappers between the couch cushions. And I had a white sofa. So... I wound up going to go clean the area that he lived, like, on my sofa, and there was smears of chocolate all over the fucking cushions. Like, literally chocolate smears all over my white fucking sofa. Literally wrappers for all sorts of, like, granola bars and snacks crammed into the sofa. And then also, I think the dude only showered, like, once a week. And so at that point, like, I was... Not that I condone cheating, but, like, I was like, I think I understand why his ex-girlfriend kicked him out. Like... I was like, you know what? Like, I don't condone cheating. Cheating is bad no matter what, but, like, man, like, that dude had to go. Morana, hello, welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. How are you guys? Hi. My name is Maki, also known as Kaiju Kanojo. We're yapping a little bit because we just had a stream crash like a couple minutes ago. But hi guys, we're planning on playing Eater Pass in just a little bit. How was your stream? What were you guys up to? Welcome. I'm looking at, oh yeah, in the background I still have like this really cool Gundam ring that I really wanted to buy that's out of stock now, but it's really friggin' cool, so I'm just like looking at it in the background. Look at the popcorn bucket instead. Here you go, popcorn bucket. This is a cooler picture to have in the background while we yap. Popcorn bucket. Yellow Radiant! Thank you so much for joining the Kaiju Dentai! Welcome. Hi. Not supporting her BS, but I'd have issues with it if someone I dated was being like that too. No, exactly. Exactly. We are talking about I had a friend that I invited to live on my sofa rent-free after having issues with his ex. And after he lived there for 2 weeks, I realized why the ex kicked him out. Like, either stop being a slob or we need to talk. No, I wound up kicking him out. I told him he had to leave. I took him. Oh my God. I was so mad. I was so mad that I took him to an extended stay hotel. I paid for 1 week and I said, there you go, dude. Now you're set up for a week. You gotta live here and you can figure it out yourself from there. Drugstore Cowboy! Thank you so much for joining the Kaiju Dentai! Welcome in. That's so valid to BH. Yeah, and I think me paying for a week was generous. After I'd been letting him live on my sofa for 2 weeks for free. For him to have only showered twice within that 2 weeks that he was living on my sofa. And mind you, he was taking the bus to work. And it's hot where I live. So he was getting sweaty. He was getting gross. He was stinky. He was stuffing chocolate granola bar wrappers in my white sofa. He was sneaking food. Like, I was like, you gotta go, dude. You gotta go. Like, you can't be here anymore. You know, bro's gotta go. I gave him money, put him in an extended stay hotel, and was like, all right, bye, dude. Figure it out. We haven't talked since. I blocked him on everything. If I let people stay at my house, I have one big rule: follow the house rules, lend a hand here and there. It's a big house. There's always something to do. You don't have to pay rent or food as long as I have plenty and more than enough. Sadly, my kindness was mostly kicked down or people couldn't follow my house rules. Yeah. I will say, you know, things like that can make it hard to trust people, but I feel like things like that always make it so that you can recognize the people that you should be helping with your generosity, right? They're all, if I have the capacity to, I will always extend a helping hand to other people. And I feel like, you know, experiences like that kind of show you like who really is a good friend to you and who isn't, you know? Like who really is like someone that you should care about and help, and who are your ride or dies, right? Your ride or die peeps. What'd you miss? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. We had a stream crash, so we're just like vibing again post crash. Post crash. 100%, dude. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Anyway, chat, why don't we get into it? The plan for today's stream, we are going to be playing Eater Pass, which I'm really excited for. I have like a whole bunch of videos pulled up for us playing Eater Pass today. Here, we gotta close all this bullshit that we were looking at. We have so many different fun videos for Eater Pass. Let's make Maki famous so she can pay us. Yeah, let's make Maki famous. I will pay my mods if you make me famous. But you have to make me famous first. That's the rule. If you make me famous, the mods will get paid. Right now, nobody gets paid except for the editor. The editor gets paid, nobody else. Let's go! Okay. Here we go. We're gonna play Eater Pass. We're gonna turn off the YouTube music. There we go. All right, I'm gonna read out a couple of these. I should do an introduction. Hang on. All right, everybody get ready to say hi, YouTube and chat. Except for YouTube chat. You guys are already there. Hello, everyone. My name is Maki, also known as Kaiju Kanajo, and today we are going to be playing Eat or Pass. We're going to be reacting to all sorts of different Eater Pass videos, and we're going to find out if the Kaiju is actually as picky of an eater as chat says she is. So, we are going to read out a handful of things. Let me go through all of these videos. We're gonna let chat choose what videos that they think I should react to. Sup YouTube bros. Yeah, everybody's saying hi. Sup YouTube. Sup YouTube. Hi Shadow. Hello, thank you for the check-in. So, we have, which ones sound most interesting for you? We could start with Eater Pass Anime Food Edition, Eater Pass Picky Eater Edition, Eater Pass Sauce Lover Edition, Eater Pass Food People Pretend to Like Edition, Eater Pass Stuffed Food Edition. Ooh, that one's fun. Eater Pass Picky Eater Comfort Food. The anime edition one sounds fun, and the sauce one. Pretend to Like sounds fun. Start with Picky Eater. Okay, we'll start with Picky Eater. Hi, Moto. Hello. We're doing good. Thank you. If there's a heart attack burger in this Eater Pass, no thanks. I already had that once. Okay, we're going to start with Eater Pass Picky Eater, and then we're going to go to anime food. And then I feel like we should go to Sauce Lover afterwards. Yeah, we're going to do Picky Eater, anime foods, then Sauce Lover. All right.
Eat or pass?
Oh, hang on. We're gonna pause. We're gonna make this louder so that you guys get the full audio experience. And so I get the full audio experience too.
Picky Eater Edition.
Oh, that's too loud.
Boiled eggs.
Eat. Absolutely eat. 100%
Sushi.
eat. Eat.
Olives.
Eat, but not like
Never
a
in your
hard
life eat
eat.
chocolate. Or marry the first person that pops up. when you
Never
flip
marry
shit and
anybody.
more. Sardines.
Pass. I've
Eggplant.
never had a sardine before, but like I'm not interested in eating sardines. I don't mind Caesar salad and stuff that sardines are in. Like it doesn't give me the ick, but I absolutely do not want to eat those crunchy little bad boys on a pizza or like out of the can by themselves. Absolutely not. Eggplant?
Spinach.
Eat. I like spinach a lot. Spinach is
Broccoli.
good. I love broccoli. I love broccoli. Yes, eat. I love mustard.
Marshmallows.
Why is marshmallows picky? I love marshmallows.
Fruitcake.
That's not a fruitcake. That's not what I think of when I think of a fruitcake. Fruitcake is like those nasty things that they offer on Christmas. This has like fruit on top of a cake. This looks so good. Like I would eat the heck out of this, but like a Christmas fruitcake? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would eat this cake, but not Christmas fruitcake. That's a cake with fruit on it. Yeah.
Tuna salad.
Eat.
Wasabi.
Eat.
Zucchini.
Eat. I love zucchini. Eat.
Feta cheese.
Oh, feta cheese is so good. Eat 1000%. Fish. Is that pho? Is that like a pho? It looks like a pho style fish soup. I've never had fish pho. I usually eat like the beef round. Pho is my favorite one. I do beef round. I would eat this. It looks good. I would eat that.
Tag your bestie and remove the plus button for more content like this. Eat or pass?
Okay. I eat a surprising amount of those. See, I told you guys I'm not a picky eater. There was only a couple of those that I passed on. I would eat 99% of those. Yeah. Beef and pork. What is your favorite type of pho, chat? Have you had pho before? And if you have, what is your favorite type of pho? I'm thinking marshmallows. Are there because of the texture? Maybe because of the texture. Classic beef. Yeah, I like classic beef. Like the beef round pho is really good. I've had all sorts of different types of beef pho, but I don't think I've ever had like a fish pho before. Mushroom. It depends on the mushroom. I like some mushrooms better than others. I'm particular about mushrooms. Enoki, good. Portobello, good. The classic white button mushrooms, not so much. Don't like those. Yeah. Don't like those ones. Wasabi is my only pass. I can't do horseradish stuff. That's fair. Chat, because we had the stupid thing happen, we're going to have an ad break. Don't worry. We're going to yap for about 3 minutes until the ad break is done. And when we're back, we're going to go back to Eater Pass. Anime Edition is up next. Sorry about the ads after the stream crash. I will see you guys in just a little bit. We're just gonna yap, and don't worry, as soon as you get back, we're gonna be doing Eater Pass videos, so there will be plenty of content for you to hang out and react with me. Okay? We'll be here. Don't worry, chat. It's just ads. I have to blow my nose again, gamers. Hang on. You haven't had enough pho to have a favorite? I love pho. I used to go get pho every single week because my old job was really close to like a really good pho restaurant. I got a new job a few years ago. And so I haven't really gone back because it's like a 45-minute drive from my house to get to that pho restaurant. But I used to go once a week and it was so good. So good. We make pho every New Year's. I should go get pho for New Year's. That would actually be really nice. I love pho so much. I will say, when it comes to pho versus ramen, I like ramen better than pho the majority of the time. But I will say a really, really good pho beats ramen for me. But the level to entry to have a really good pho versus a good ramen is so disparate. I've had mediocre pho way more often than I've had really good pho. And I've had good ramen way more often than I've had mediocre ramen. So it's harder to make a good pho because it's so dependent on the broth. And the broth has to be like flavorful and bold, and like the meat has to be tender, and the noodles have to be cooked perfectly. And like, if your noodles are even slightly undercooked, the rice noodles that are in pho are way less forgiving than like the wheat noodles that are in ramen. So it's way easier to make a good ramen than it is to make a good pho. But really good pho is so fucking good. I'm really sorry. Yeah. Yeah, you like that pun? You like that pun? Was that good? Oh, man. Boo. Oh, come on, chat. Come on. Come on, chat. You guys can't be that mean to me. That one was a good one. That was a good pun. I really like that one. Oh. I thought I was funny. Okay, I thought I was funny. It was a good pun. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. I tried hard with that pun, okay? Hey, I once saw someone in a chit chat whose username was the fucking. That's actually really funny. I love that. What happened? I made a bad pun. Anyway, welcome back from Agile Gamers. We are back. We are going to be hanging out and we're going to be continuing doing the Eater Pass edition. Lizard. We're going to continue doing Eater Pass. The next one we are doing is Anime Edition Eater Pass. Anime food.
Anime food edition.
I'm excited.
Ichiraku ramen.
Eat. 100% eat.
Takoyaki.
Pass. I'm actually not a fan of takoyaki.
Okonomiyaki.
Eat.
Never in your life eat
Actually,
chocolate.
I've never had okonomiyaki before. I've always wanted to try it, and I really wanted to try it when I was in Japan, and I never got an opportunity to do it. It's like a cabbage pancake with all sorts of savory toppings on top of it, and I've always wanted to eat it, and I never got a chance to, and so I'm so disappointed. And like, maybe next time that I go to Japan, I'll get a chance to eat it. But absolutely would eat. It looks good.
Or marry the first person that pops up when you click share, then more.
No marriage.
Taiyaki.
Love taiyaki. I love it with red bean paste in it or with ice cream. Both are good.
Strawberry shortcake.
Eat.
Fried rice.
Eat. 1,000%.
Dango.
Dongo is great. I love dongo.
Onigiri.
Eat. Onigiri. Really? Onigiri. I love onigiri. It's so good, chat. I love onigiri. I could eat onigiri every single day of my life if I had the opportunity to. If I was living in Japan, I would be eating onigiri literally every single day, okay? I go hard on onigiri. I love this stuff.
Egg sandwich.
Eat.
Curry rice.
Eat.
Cold soba noodles.
Eat.
Udon with tempura.
Eat. I will say I'm not the biggest fan of udon. It's okay. I'm not like a huge fan, and I don't like udon with tempura because the tempura gets soggy if it's like in the udon. Project Nemesis Kun, thank you so much for joining the Kaiju Dentai. Welcome in.
Tonkatsu ramen.
Eat 1000% eat.
Melon pan.
Eat.
Beef bowl.
Eat.
Tag your bestie and remove the plus button for more content like this.
I just like food, okay? Oh man, Japanese food makes me so happy. I love food so much. I do like tempura. The plus button. Yeah, the plus button. Hit the plus button, chat. I make killer fried rice when I have nothing to eat. Dude, I love fried rice. It's so delicious.
Ichiraku ramen.
I do talk about food a lot. I love food. I told you guys I'm not a picky eater. All right, we're going to do Sauce Lover Edition Eater Pass. Are you ready?
Eat
Sauce
or
Lover.
pass.
Sauce lover edition. Creamy Alfredo pasta.
Yum. Eat.
Mac and cheese.
Eat. 100%. Eat.
Butter chicken.
Yum. Butter chicken's so good.
Never
Eat.
in your life eat chocolate. Or marry the first person that pops
It
up
says
when you
fries
click
on the
share and
text.
more.
You're wrong, lady.
Loaded cheese fries.
Okay, this is a loaded question for me. I love loaded cheese fries. I do not like nacho cheese. I don't like nacho cheese sauce. I know that's a hot take. I just don't like the texture or the flavor of nacho cheese sauce, and I don't like the liquid cheese like Velveeta cheese. I don't like it. If it's melted cheese, eat. But this looks like the melty Velveeta style cheese. I'm gonna have to pass. I'm gonna have to pass this one.
Creamy garlic mashed potatoes.
Eat 1000% eat.
Burger.
What eat? What is that? Eat.
Creamy carbonara.
I'm not a fan of carbonara. I don't really like it. I don't like the ham in it for some reason, so I'm gonna pass.
Loaded burrito with queso.
Eat.
Garlic butter shrimp.
Eat. Garlic butter shrimp. Eat.
Buffalo chicken.
Eat. Buffalo chicken wings.
Sushi with spicy mayo.
Eat. However, I don't like sushi with too much mayo on it. I like my sushi to have like a moderate amount of mayo. If there's too much mayo on the sushi, I get grossed out by the amount of mayo. The real carbonara or the one with the cream? Real carbonara. Yeah.
Dumplings with soy sauce.
Eat.
Sweet and sour chicken.
Eat.
Creamy spinach ravioli.
Eat.
Creamy mushroom risotto.
Eat.
Tag your bestie and remove the plus button for more content like this.
Which one would you guys pass on? Bacon? It's guanciale? Yeah, the carbonara comes with like bacon ham pieces in it. I'm just not a fan of it. Mushrooms, spinach. You guys are passing on mushrooms and spinach? Are those really... All of those were eat for me? I did pass on a couple of them. Yeah, I did pass on a couple of them. Sushi eat, yes. Too much mayo, pass. Yeah, too much mayo and I pass on it. I was actually really disappointed. I went to Kura Sushi the other day because they were doing like a special event there, like a collaboration event. And so I went to Kura Sushi, but the person who was working making the sushi just put way too much mayo on the sushi. There's this different than American mayo. Yes, sushi, Japanese mayo is different than American mayo. It's a different flavor profile and consistency. They use a different style of mayonnaise. But they were putting way too much mayo on everything, and it literally, every bite, it just tasted like mayonnaise, and I was so unhappy. Tell me you didn't just call pancetta bacon. I mean, it's basically bacon, right? It's basically bacon. Hi, Deadside, how are you? Welcome in. We're playing Eater Pass. Welcome. Okay, so we did those. I'm going to read out a couple of titles for you guys next. You guys tell me what we should do. We did Picky Eater Edition, we did Anime Food Edition, and we did Saucy Food Edition. Okay, up next, we could do Garlic Lover Edition. We could do Food People Pretend to Like Edition. And we could do Picky Eater Comfort Food Edition. What do you guys think? Food people pretend to like, underrated food, or Picky Eater Comfort Food Edition? I heard sushi with mayo, though. What kind of US food crime is this? It's a Japanese food crime. They did it in it's a Japan thing. It's a Japan thing. Curious about the pretend alike? Okay. Yeah, we can do the pretend alike edition. Let's go.
Eat or pass.
Food people pretend to like edition. Matcha.
I love matcha. I love matcha so much, guys. I love matcha. A lot. Anyway, matcha ice cream, matcha Kit Kats, matcha drinks, matcha lattes, matcha candy, literally like an actual matcha. When I went to Japan, Blinda hates matcha, but I made him go with me to a matcha, like a traditional matcha tea ceremony, so that I wouldn't have to go by myself. And it was so good. It was so peak. I love matcha.
Sushi.
Love sushi.
Dark chocolate.
Eat, but I will say dark chocolate, the good dark chocolate comes in different percentages. When you get to like 85% cocoa dark chocolate, I'm not like, not a fan of that. I prefer like a lower level of dark chocolate. When it's like 85-90% cocoa dark chocolate, it's too much for me. It's too bitter. Saw the hi, please talk to me in the title. Glad to see you're fine. Hi, Racy Plant. Hello. We're just yapping. We're playing Eater Pass if you want to play with us. Matcha maki. Yeah. The one I'm eating right now is a 90%. 70% is my max. I like 70% is good. I will say I like milk chocolate a little bit more than dark chocolate. But I will say like a good 70% dark chocolate is good. I like that.
Never in your life eat fries. Or marry the first person
I'm not
that
marrying
pops up
anybody.
when you click share then more.
Mm-mm.
Oysters.
I love oysters.
Beef tartare.
I've never had beef tartare, but I think I would be willing to try it.
Caviar.
I've never had caviar, but I'd be willing to try it.
Avocado toast.
Yes, eat.
Spicy ramen.
I like spicy ramen, but I don't like it crazy spicy like the bulldog. I like a moderate level of spice. So I'm picky with this one. This is 50-50.
Beet juice.
I've never had it, but I'd eat it.
Vegan cheese.
Pass. Bro, vegan cheese is so nasty.
Eggplant dishes.
I like eggplant. Yeah.
Coconut water.
Don't like coconut water. Pass.
Black licorice.
Ew, pass.
Tofu.
Eat. I love tofu, especially in miso
Kimchi.
soup. Oh my God. I went through a phase, chat. Kimchi. I went through a phase where I consumed a family-sized jar of kimchi every single week. It was so bad. I was consuming a family-sized jar of kimchi every single week. My farts were so rancid, chat, because of the fermentation. Oh my God, it was bad, gamers. It was bad. I was tooting all over the place. I couldn't stop.
Tag your bestie and remove the plus button for more
It
content
was
like
so
this.
bad.
Eat or pass.
Okay,
People
that
pretend-
was a fun one. Let's do the next one that we're gonna do. The next one we're gonna do is we're gonna do Picky Eater Comfort Food Edition is what we're gonna do next, because I want to see what kind of comfort foods they consider picky.
Eat or pass.
Picky Eater Comfort Food Edition. Chicken nuggets,
Eat. What is this? The autism food list?
mashed potatoes,
Eat. Absolute eat.
mac and cheese.
Eat. 100% eat.
Never in your life eat fries or marry the
Not
first
marrying
person
anybody.
that pops up when you click
No
share,
marriage.
then more. Vanilla ice cream,
Eat. Eat. Eat.
grilled
Eat.
cheese sandwich,
Eat. Eat.
mini pancakes,
Eat. I love mini pancakes.
scrambled eggs,
Eat.
pizza margarita,
Eat. I love margarita pizza. That's my
chicken
favorite.
Alfredo,
I like chicken Alfredo. Eat. I like red sauce
sliders,
better. Eat.
mozzarella sticks,
Eat. 1000% eat. I love mozzarella sticks.
brownies,
Yum. Eat. Eat. Especially
Creamy
with cream
ramen.
cheese. Creamy ramen. Eat. That's not creamy. That's spicy.
cookies,
Eat cookies.
cinnamon rolls,
I love cinnamon rolls. Yes. Eat.
Tag your bestie and remove the plus button for
I
more
think that
content
was
like
just
this.
Autism Food Edition. I think that was just Autism Food Edition. But But they didn't have hot dogs and mac and cheese. Where's the hot dogs and mac and cheese? Come on now. You're supposed to include hot dogs and mac and cheese on your comfort foods for picky eaters, okay? You're supposed to include hot dogs and mac and cheese for the comfort food for picky eaters because that's the only one that people are going to be like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, let's look for a really interesting one. Let's see here. Well, how do you guys like your eggs? How do you guys like your eggs? Oh, here's a fun one. Oh, this is gonna be this or that. This or that. Let's do this. Okay.
Know both challenge. Scrambled eggs or omelet.
All right, chat. What do you think? Scrambled eggs or omelet? I'm gonna go with scrambled eggs. I prefer scrambled eggs over an omelet, if I'm being honest. Scramblies? I like the scramblies better. I like the scramblies better than an omelet, chat. Over easy with crispy whites. Omelet, scramble, scrambly, omelet, scrambly, omelet. We're kind of at like a 50-50. Banning everyone who says fertilized. Omelets are just breakfast tacos? Yeah, but if I'm gonna have like an omelet style thing, I would rather it be a skillet with scrambled eggs. Yeah, I like my eggs cooked. Yeah. I like
Chicken
scrambled.
nuggets or mozzarella sticks.
Oh no, chicken nuggets or mozzarella sticks. Oh, chicken nuggets or mozzarella sticks. Oh, this is a tough one, chat. Oh man. I'm gonna go mozzarella sticks. I'm gonna have to go with the mozzies. I love a good mozzarella stick. As much as I love chicken nuggies, we're going with the mozzarella sticks, chat. We're going with the mozzarella sticks. They're so good. They're cheese nuggets, okay? Cheese nuggets.
Never eat snacks again or marry the first person that pops up when you click share.
Never
them
eat
more.
snacks again.
Chips or fries.
Oh, fries. Fries. Absolutely fries. I like chips a lot, but French fries are so much better. So much better. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Cake or ice cream.
Ooh, this might be a difficult one for some people. I'm gonna go with cake. I like cake more than I like ice cream. As much as I do really like ice cream, I like cake. You know? I love cake. A lot. I've had disappointing ice cream like twice in the last month. Ice cream cake. Stop cheating! You can't say ice cream cake! That's against the rules!
Pasta or mac and cheese.
Oh, man! Pasta or mac and cheese! Oh, man, that's a difficult one. I'm gonna have to go with pasta. I like pasta more than I like mac and cheese. Yeah, like a penne pasta. Yeah, with red sauce. I like a penne pasta with red sauce more than I like mac and cheese.
Cookies or brownies.
Oh, this one's easy for me. Brownies. Hands down, brownies. I love brownies. I like all types of brownies. Doesn't matter. Love brownies. Cookies all day? Really? Both? You can't have both, Decepticon. You gotta pick. Cookies or brownies? Brownies for sure. Yeah, it depends on the cookies. True, it does depend on the cookies. Peanut butter brownies. Oh, peanut butter brownies. Is that what we should do for our cooking stream? Should I make brownies from scratch? I should. That would be so fun. Let's make brownies from scratch, guys.
Hot dog or corn dog.
Hot dog. Anyone who says corn dog is fucking wrong. Hot dog, absolutely, hot dog. Like, corn dog is just the wronger version of a hot dog. Easy, hot dog. A hot dog has more options, exactly. No, not a corn dog. No corn dog, get out of here. Anyone who says corn dog, I wholly disagree with you. Corn dog, no thank you. I don't like corn dogs.
Chicken burger or beef burger.
What the fuck? Beef. Or is he asking fried chicken sandwich? But like beef, dude, beef. I want a beef burger. Is this a joke? Beef, 100%. Lucky saying chicken? Who would... So Lucky would pick chicken. Gee, chicken beef burger. Beef. Beef, 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 beef. Beef, 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 beef.
Sushi or ramen.
Oh, oh no. Oh man, this is a tough one, chat. This is a tough one. Sushi. I'm picking sushi. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the sushi, chat. I'm going with sushi. Ramen, but since I have pho on the side, sushi. Yeah, sushi. You get more options. Yeah.
Steak or salmon.
Oh, this one's gonna be pretty easy for a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people are gonna pick steak. I feel like a lot of people are gonna pick steak. Yeah, look at them all go. Look at them all go. Steak, 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 steak. Yeah. I think it's gonna be a rare form for people to pick salmon. I love salmon. I love salmon. I'm also going with steak. I'm also going with steak.
Donuts or cupcakes.
Oh. I do like a really good cupcake. I'm gonna go with donuts. As much as I really, really enjoy a good cupcake, I like maple glazed donuts the best. Those are my favorite. Like a good maple glazed donut is so good. It's delicious. You got me steak? Yeah. Donuts for me. Donuts have more options. Yeah, exactly. Donuts have way more options, guys. I love donuts. They're really good. A chewy bear claw. Bear claws. Yum. Yeah, now I want donuts, chat. Now I want donuts.
Chocolate or popcorn?
Chocolate. I'm gonna go with chocolate. I like popcorn, but I specifically really only like kettle corn. If it was, I would still rather, it's salty versus sweet here. Yeah, and kettle corn is a sweet popcorn. I like kettle corn the best, but I think I'm gonna have to go with chocolate. I do love a good chocolate, so chocolate for me.
Send this to your bestie and remove the plus button for
You
more
make sweet
content
popcorn?
like this.
Yeah. This one was really fun. I liked that one. I want to find a this or that. Because that one was really enjoyable. I liked that one a lot. Do they have more this or that ones? Oh, yeah, they do. Okay. Yes. We have a couple of different things. Ooh, this one's going to be exciting. We'll do another one, this or that. Let's play this one. Whoops, I didn't mean to open it in a new tab. This.
Know both challenge. Chocolate or ice cream.
Ooh, chocolate or ice cream. We're gonna go with ice cream because I can put chocolate in the ice cream. We're gonna go with ice cream. Does that mean no chocolate flavored ice creams? No, chocolate ice cream. We're going with ice cream. Absolutely, chocolate ice cream. What's your flavor of ice cream? I'm a fan of chocolate chip cookie dough is my favorite ice cream flavor. It's so good. I enjoy it a lot. Hi, Alice. How are you? Welcome in. Aw, thank you so much for joining the Kaiju Dentai. I appreciate it. Thank you. Reese's ice cream. Reese's ice cream, so good. Chocolate mint, yeah. Mint chip or cookies and cream. Yum. I love cookies and cream.
Pizza or pasta.
Oh, pizza. Pizza. I love pizza. Yum, pizza. Absolute pizza. Love pizza. Yum. Pizza, pasta, question mark? Yeah. Pizza. Hi, Patrick. How are you? Welcome in. Yes. I'd hate to give up pasta, but pizza. Yeah, pizza is so good. Good job, Maki, because that's what I'm eating now. Chocolate brownie ice cream. Yum, dude.
Never eat snacks again or marry the first
Never
person
eat snacks
that pops
again.
up when you click share then more. Strawberries or mango.
strawberries. Strawberries. I like strawberries more than mango. I will say mango sorbet is my favorite flavor of sorbet, and I love it a whole lot. And I like mango popsicles better than strawberry popsicles, but when it comes to the fruit itself, strawberries, absolutely strawberries. Yeah. Absolutely love strawberries. Raw mango isn't that good. Yeah. Raw mango, I'm not the biggest fan of raw mango. Yeah, exactly. Strawberries.
Steak or sushi?
Frick! Frick, chat! Steak or sushi? What the frick? Oh, no! Sushi! I like sushi better. Yippee! Patrick, thank you so much for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. That's not fair! Sushi. Ah.
Cheesecake or brownies?
Oh, this is a tough one. I love cheesecake. I'm gonna go with brownies. I prefer brownies over cheesecake. Yeah, this one is hard. It's not fair. Cheesecake can be so good, chat. Cheesecake can be so good. I do really like brownies, though. Genuinely. I like brownies so much that I'm just gonna have to go with brownies.
Burrito or tacos?
Oh, shoot! Burrito or tacos? Oh, burrito. I'm gonna go with burrito. Oh, yeah, I love burritos so much. I love them like really big and stuffed and kind of like overflowing. I'm gonna go with burritos, chat. Tacos? Oh, this is split 50-50. Burritos and tacos. Man, that's crazy. Burrito, taco, burrito, taco, burrito, taco. Burrito. Yeah, I like burritos.
Onion rings or mozzarella sticks?
Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. I love them both so much. Oh man. I'm gonna go with mozzarella sticks. I really want to choose onion rings because I love onion rings, especially from Whataburger dunked in ranch dressing. But mozzarella sticks with marinara sauce is so good. So there's not much I can do about it. We're gonna have to go with mozzarella sticks.
Churros or crepes?
Oh, this is going to be a difficult one. So there's two different ways that churros can be done, right? There's like the Mexican style of churros, which is like a cinnamon sugar covered churro, right? But the Spain style of churro is they only like kind of lightly dust it in sugar and then you get a cup of like really thick chocolate to dunk it in, right? And with all of those said, I'm going to go with crepes. I love a Nutella banana crepe more than anything. They're so good. Crepes.
Popcorn or nachos?
Oh, nachos. Hands down, 1,000,000% nachos. If anyone chooses popcorn, you're just wrong. It's gonna be nachos. Choose the chose. Nachos 100%. Yeah, exactly. Nachos 100%. They're so much more satisfying. Yeah, nachos. No question. Nachos.
Grilled fish or fried chicken?
Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Fried chicken. Yeah. I will say rare form, sometimes I'll choose the fish. 90% of the time, fried chicken. Especially Korean fried chicken. Yum.
Curry or noodles?
Oh man, I love both. They're both so good. Curry. I'm going with the curry. I prefer rice over noodles, so I'm gonna have to go with the curry. Admittedly, never had a curry though. I love curry. Indian curry, Thai curry, Japanese curry. I love every type of curry. Love, 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 love.
Cookie or muffin?
Muffin. Muffin. I choose muffin. I like muffins more than I like cookies. I do like cookies, but I'm gonna choose a muffin every day. Like, I love the extra I like muffin tops. I think they're yummy. They're good to eat. They're tasty. Cookie, muffin. Muffins are fun to eat. Yeah, I love muffins, especially those big ones from Costco. Yum. Delicious. Love those. So good.
Send this to your bestie and remove
Okay.
the plus button for more content like this.
Okay, we got more to go through. We've got a few more options. There's let's see, what else do we have? Eater Pass Veggies Edition. Oh, that one could be fun. Eater Pass Veggies Edition. And then we could do, what else is there? There's Eater Pass Veggies Edition. And then we have Eater Pass Hard Edition. That one would also be kind of fun. Eater Pass Hard Edition. Let's do Eater Pass. Oh, if you're on death row, if you can finish one meal, you can leave. Mukbang Edition. Okay. Actually, that one's really fun. We'll save that one for last. We're gonna do Eater Pass Veggies Edition first. Here we go.
Eat or pass.
Veggie edition.
Yes.
Potato.
Eat. Eat. Love potatoes.
Onion.
Eat. Love onions. Love onions.
Tomato.
Oh, tomatoes are so good. They're my
Never
favorite.
in your life eat veggie or marry the first person that pops up when you
Love
click share then
tomatoes
more.
so much.
Garlic.
I love garlic. Eat. Eat.
Cucumber.
Eat. Love cucumbers.
Eggplant.
Eat. I like eggplant.
Broccoli.
Eat. Love broccoli.
Corn.
Eat.
Carrot.
Eat.
Spinach.
Eat.
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower I'm a little more particular on. I'm not like the biggest fan of cauliflower because it's so flavorless and bland. I don't mind eating it, like I will eat it, but I just don't particularly like it all that much, you know? Like it needs something.
Mushrooms.
It depends on the mushroom. I don't like these white button mushrooms at all. I pass that. Other types of mushrooms I will eat, like enoki mushrooms or portobello mushrooms or like literally any other type of mushrooms except for these white mushrooms. I don't like them. Also, tomatoes are fruits. Technically, they're fruits. Technically.
Bell peppers.
Eat. Love bell peppers.
Cabbage.
Eat. Cabbage is good.
Lettuce.
Eat. Lettuce is good.
Tag your bestie and remove the plus
Was that
button
it?
for
Did
more
I
content like
eat
this.
every single vegetable? I think I just ate every single vegetable, chat. See, you're not allowed to call me a picky eater if I eat every single kind of vegetable, all right? If I'm willing to eat every single kind of vegetable, you can't look at me and call me a picky eater. I eat my veggies. I do. I like veggies a lot, and I like fruit a lot. There was a Eater Pass Sushi edition that I saw. Where was the Eater Pass Sushi edition? Someone called. Oh, here we go. Eater Pass Sushi edition. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Eat or pass.
Sushi edition. Salmon nigiri.
What did she say? What did she call that? Oh no! Salmon nigiri. Salmon nigiri, you mean? Eat. Absolutely would eat. Absolutely. No, like 1,000% would eat this. It's delicious. Okay, that didn't sound PC. It did not sound PC.
Hamachi.
Hamachi! Hamachi! It's Japanese, lady. Hamachi! Eat.
Unagi.
Unagi is great. Eat.
Never in your life eat sushi or marry the first person that pops up when you click share then more.
I guess I'm getting married.
California roll.
Eat.
Dragon roll.
Eat.
Hot 8.
Hotate. Hotate. Eat. Eat.
Futamaki.
Eat.
Maguro.
So, Makoto, for those of you guys who don't know, she's saying the Japanese word. This is tuna. This is tuna nigiri. Eat. This is tuna nigiri.
Tekamaki.
Eat.
Vegetable roll.
Eat.
Inari sushi.
Inari is my favorite type of sushi, chat. I love inari. If you've never had inari before, it's fried tofu that's cut up to make a little pocket, and they stuff the pocket with rice, and then they put toppings on top of it. So you can have like different types of sushi on it. You can have different types of fish. You can have just like mayonnaise on top. You could have egg on top. It's so good. If you don't like tofu, you might not be a fan of it, but man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, I love inari. It's my favorite type of sushi since I was a kid. I used to get, when I was a kid, when I was in like elementary school and middle school, we used to go to the grocery store and Mama Kaiju would want to go grocery shopping. So we were allowed to go pick out a snack for ourselves and go sit in like, they had this little seating area for people who were like eating lunch there at like the hot bar or like the sushi bar or whatever. So we would get to pick a snack and I would go get inari sushi and I would eat inari sushi every single week while we were at the grocery store. And it was the highlight of my week was having inari sushi. You tried a new nagi roll once, but you were worried it would be really chewy. I was surprised. I really liked it. Yeah, unagi is not chewy at all. It's eel, so it's more like a fish texture. I love inari sushi. It's so good. It's so good. Inviting Maki over for dinner would be easy, man. Even my puppers are more picky than Maki. I told you guys I'm not picky. I'm not. Off topic, but what's the update on the bucket? I'm still debating on it. I'm waiting to see if Blind is willing to buy it for me, but he's at his new type challenge, so he's not going to check his messages until he gets back. So we're waiting on that one.
Salmon avocado roll.
Eat.
Spicy tuna roll.
Eat.
Fried sushi.
I'll eat, but I'm not the biggest fan of fried sushi.
Shrimp tempura roll.
Eat. Again, not the biggest fan of fried
Tap your bestie
sushi.
and remove the plus button for more content like this.
Look,
Eat or pass.
I ate all of them. I ate all of the sushi, chat. Every single sushi, I ate it. I love sushi so much. It's so good. I love it. Oh, we have Eater Pass Childhood Snacks Edition. Let's do this one next. Childhood Snacks. Are you ready?
Eat or pass.
You have to choose only 10.
That's a lie. We're eating or passing.
Fruit roll UPS.
Fruit roll-ups. I would eat fruit roll-ups. I don't think I would eat a UPS truck, but I'd be willing to eat a fruit roll-up, so... Tell me you're AI without telling me you're AI. Yeah, I'd eat a fruit roll-up.
Goldfish crackers.
Eat. I love goldfish crackers.
Pretzel sticks.
I don't like pretzel sticks. I'm going to pass on it. I'm not a fan. Yeah.
To never in your life eat fries or marry the first person that pops up when you
I guess
click
I'm getting
share, then
married.
more. Push pop ice cream.
Pass. Pass.
Ring pop.
Eat. They're actually really good. Surprisingly, I had one for the Halloween candy tasting stream that we did. They're actually really good. Eat.
Airheads.
Pass.
Cheez-Its.
Eat. I love the white cheddar
Teddy
ones.
Grahams.
Eat. I like the Amy's organic ones better than the brand name Teddy Grahams, though. I like the flavor of them better. Hi, Chitla. How are you? Hello, hello. Hi. Airhead's too sour. Airhead's too sour for me. Yeah, as an adult, they're too sweet and sour at the same time.
Ritz Bits.
Eat. Yes, would eat.
Nerds.
I like nerds, but not the gummy clusters. I like regular nerds.
Trix cereal.
I would eat that still. Yeah.
String cheese.
Eat. Yes. String cheese is great.
Uncrustables.
I eat Uncrustables all the time. Shut up, chat. Shut up, chat. I love Uncrustables. Shut up, chat. I love Uncrustables. Shut up. I love them. They're great.
Laffy Taffy.
Pass.
Twinkies.
Pass.
Eat or pass.
What? it! I love Uncrustables. They're so easy. They're so easy. Twinkies are meh. I'm just not a fan of Twinkies. I've only ever had it once in my life, but yeah, just like genuinely not the biggest fan. So like I'm just like, I could do without. Okay, we're gonna squeeze in another video. Uncrustables are perfect for FedEx drivers who have to eat on the go. Yeah, exactly. Or if you're just really busy, you know, if you're just really busy, like they're really nice. I like them a lot. We're gonna do one more video. I want to find a really good one. Okay, there was like a video that I saw that I was like, oh, this one would be really, really good. And now I have to find it again. It wasn't like an eater pass. It was like a mukbang edition. It was like, you have to eat all, you're on death. Here we go. You're on death row. If you finish one meal, you can leave. This is a really good one to finish off on. Here we go.
You're on death row. If you finish one meal, you can leave. Mukbang edition.
Okay.
Sushi platter.
Oh, dude, I would crush that. That's not even a question. I could crush a sushi platter so easily. Dude, I could solo crush a sushi platter with like not even a sweat of effort. Are you kidding me? Dude, easy. Yes.
Tteokbokki.
Tteokbokki! This one's a little bit harder because I like tteokbokki a lot, but bad tteokbokki is gross. If you guys have never had it, it's like a rice like pounded rice. It's like mochi almost, like pounded rice covered in like a savory spicy sauce. It's good if it's good, but if it's bad, it's a really bad chat. I've had some nasty tteokbokki before. I'd smash it if it was the good stuff. Same.
Seafood boil.
I would pass on this. I don't like octopus. I don't like octopus at all. And I can see like octopus in there and I just can't do it. I'm not a fan of octopus at all. Crush, smash. Wow, you guys must really like seafood boils. Dang. Seafood boil destroyed. Dang. Yeah, I'm not a fan of octopus. Not Cajun enough for this one. Yeah, for real. Me neither, man. Me neither.
Never in your life eat ice cream or marry the first person that pops up when you click share then more.
Never get married.
Burgers.
I think this would be too difficult to do a full mukbang on. As much as I'm like, oh yeah, burgers are great, love burgers. Could you imagine having to sit down and finish 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 burgers, waffle fries, and loaded fries in the back? I would die, chat. I would do like 1.5 and I would be fucking done. I would be killed. I would be on death row. They're sliders. If they're sliders, I would crush this. If they're sliders, I would crush it. But if they're not sliders, I'm dead. I'm deceased.
Burritos.
Oh, fuck. I can't eat that many burritos. If they were tacos, I could crush a taco platter. But like, yes, I would try to eat it. That looks delicious. I would mukbang a burrito. Yeah, I would absolutely mukbang a burrito.
Ramen.
Oh, absolutely. I would crush that. Chat. Ramen, done. I would eat the whole bowl. Look at that. That looks delicious.
Pizza.
Yum, eat.
Chicken wings.
Oh, dude, that's the easiest thing. Dude, I could crush that platter of wings on a regular ass day. Are you shitting me? If I went in not eating for a couple of days, like I could crush that. Wings, absolutely. Love chicken wings.
Chocolate lava cake.
Oh, I would die. This would be like the episode from Matilda where the kid is just like absolutely trying to pound down that chocolate cake, and I would be deceased like 2 slices in. I would not be able to finish. I would do my best. I'd be covered in cake, but I would die.
Cheese corn dog.
I've never tried a cheese corn dog. I've never tried one. I've wanted to try. These are like the Korean style corn dogs where instead of corn on the outside, it's cheese. And I've always wanted to try one and I haven't. There is a place that sells them not too far from me and I've been meaning to go, but they're really expensive. So I've never done it. But I want to eat one. It looks so good.
Fruits.
Yeah, eat. Easy, done.
Donuts.
Yes, donuts. Let's
grilled
go.
Squid.
I've never had grilled squid before. I'd be willing to try it if my life isn't on the line. If my life isn't on the line, I'd be willing to try it. But like, since my life is on the line, I'm gonna have to pass.
Macarons.
I don't like macarons. Surprisingly, I think they're very pretty. I don't actually like them. I think the flavors are kind of gross. I think the flavors are kind of gross, and they kind of just taste like dust. Like, I'm not a really big fan of them. Pass.
Fried dumplings.
Eat. I could crush so many of these fried dumplings. Absolutely eat.
Tag your bestie and remove the plus button for more content like
Crushing
this.
that, chat. Crushing that. Well, guys, that's all of the Eater Pass. Thank you so much for playing with me. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you guys being here as well and watching along and hanging out with me. I will see you another time. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye, YouTube. Video. But with that, we are actually going to get the heck out of here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate all of you. Sorry about the stream crash earlier. It sucks. It's kind of sad. Here, we're going to put the music on. We'll put the music back on for a second. There we go. Doo-doo-doo. Get some tunes. We're going to have to turn the volume of this down. Oh, I must have closed the music tab that I had playing. Oops. Oopsies. Oops, I closed my tab that I was using to listen to you for music. There we go. There we go. Well, gamers, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate every single one of you. And thank you for sticking through with the stream crash. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. I'll be back on Monday. Hi, Hora. Hi, have a great day. Oh, thanks. Thanks for popping in, dude. I appreciate that. I'll be back on Monday. We're going to be building some Gunpla. I'm going to say next week is the last week that I am working. So, starting on next Saturday. Oh, wait, I lied. I'm streaming tomorrow, motherfuckers. I fucking lied. I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm hanging out with Adfree tomorrow. We're going to be playing RV There Yet. It's going to be me, Roko, Adfree, and Blonde Days. I was about to say, yeah, surprise. I'll see you tomorrow. I haven't made a thing for it on YouTube, but I'll get it set up. I'll put it on YouTube. Crazy collab. That's a crazy combo. It's going to be an insane combo. If you are not there, you are missing out. Me, Daisy, Adfree, and Roko is going to be the most insane stream that you guys have ever witnessed. And not only that, this is going to be the first time that we're all streaming together outside of someone doing like a mega event and being lower energy. We are all coming in top form. Every single one of us is coming in on a weekend, well slept, in top form. So you better prepare your ani. Because it is about to get wrecked by Chaos Girl energy, okay? It's gonna be insane and it's gonna be fun. You guys better be there. I do want to let you know we are starting 1 hour earlier. 1 hour earlier than what's on the schedule, okay? Because Roka messaged and she said that she had a hard stop. So we are starting 1 hour earlier than what's on schedule, just so you're aware. The schedule is available in the Discord server and on Twitter if you guys need a reminder of when the stream is scheduled. Because I don't fucking remember what time the stream is scheduled for. But it's 1 hour earlier than originally scheduled. Hopefully the meds will be taken. We're raw dogging this shit. No one take their meds. No one takes their meds. Raw dogging. So I'll see y'all on Sunday, 12 p.m. PST. We're going to be doing it 1 hour earlier than what it says on the schedule. So whatever that is, 11 a.m. PST, probably. 11 a.m. PST, something like that. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all there. I hope you guys behave tomorrow. Then we're also going to be doing our regular ass Monday stream as well. You compensated for the hour? Okay, so 12 p.m. PST is what it is. Sweet. We're also going to be doing our regular Gundam stream. Next week is the last week that I work before I'm on holiday for 2 weeks. So we're going to have a whole lot of very fun holiday themed streams. I'm going to do another cooking stream. We're going to be making some holiday brownies and holiday treats. I'm going to be wearing cosplay. I'll be doing it 100% in a maid dress for you, chat. So look forward to that if you want to be here to see an IRL kaiju in a maid dress. Hey! Hey, we like that. Otherwise, that's kind of it, gamers. Ooh, bonus. Yeah, you guys get bonus supplies, bonus activities. Otherwise, see you tomorrow. Yeah, where'd you get the 300-foot tall maid dress? Fallen bought it for me. Yeah, it took a long time to come in. It cost a lot of money to order, but yeah, he bought it for me, and I've worn it twice on stream. Thrice, maybe. This is gonna be the thrice time. Yeah. Let's find a Twitch channel to raid into. Let's shoot all our love all over the place, just like squirt, squirt, squirt love. Squirt, squirt, have some love. Oh, let's actually raid into Roko. This is someone that we're gonna be collabing with tomorrow. Let's go ahead and raid into her. Let's send all the love over to Roko. We're gonna be playing with her tomorrow. There we go. W. There we go. Here, have a raid message. Raiding into Roko. She's live. We're playing with her tomorrow. Go enjoy Roko's content. And I will see y'all later. Goodbye, everyone. Mwah. Miss you already.